This show is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
We've got to live together, can't you see? We've got to live together, can't you see? We've got to live together, can't you see? We've got to live together, can't you see?
It's the Casual Toy Chat. It's Flex Friday.
Jesus and Kaz on the train. It's Flex Friday, where all the bitches get wet.
Big old collections, big old impressions, big old smoke, big old necklace, big old progression to big old recessions, big old redemption, bitch, big old flexing. Welcome to Flex Friday, the weekly lock-in, where we can be unburdened by what's been one of a kind of spot nobody can claim, Ken. Uncensored show, man, you know they don't pay them. Not worried about no snakes because I don't eat fruit. Liquor, nicotine, THC, you see the proof. Started living for the flex and my life went poof. Quadruple OG, bringing smoke to the booth. I'm never giving in for a life of submission. Man, I'm cocky with the shit. I got a pot to piss and cutting loose the baggage if they don't share the vision. Can't knock me off pivot, putting on is the mission. Another flex track, hell no, I ain't crying. The king of the jungle with a mane like a lion. They predictable in nature, broke it down to a science. Confronted with the choices and the shit gets silent. You never top the goats cause we are the flies. You eating little crumbs, small thing to a giant. Heading back to work, I got a few assignments. Pruning out the weeds until my life's in refinement. Bank accounts on load is my only excitement. Giving them the freedom while I'm stuck in confinement. I like to mingle too, but the folks are some clients. I built me a family and a fucking alliance. Checklist complete, I got OCD and I ain't sharing shit. Fuck that OPP. Repping this flex until I DIE. But we gotta live together, can't you see? Big old collections, big old impressions, big old smoke, big old necklace, big old progression to big old recessions, big old redemption, bitch, big old flexing. Welcome to Flex Friday, the weekly lock-in, where we can be unburdened by what's been one of a kind of spot nobody can claim, Ken. Uncensored show, man, you know they don't pay them.
Draping my neck with some chains. I put the sheen in my mane. Cover my sheet in some stains. When I fill her up with the vein. Flexing is all that I do. A plus the greater to prove. Smoking on goopity goo. While she blowing didgeridoo. Give it that. And her friend too. Give it that big old. Give it that. In my devil mask, give her that big old dick. Sit back and stare at the ass. Back of the head that I grab. Fuck on a bitch like I'm mad. I'm at the top of the class. You need a tutor to pass. Nothing left to say a workout. It's too late cause I'm a hoe now. I just wanna fucking show out. Ass up and her face down. Late nights with the devil, bitch. Tell my girl to bring her friend. I'ma take them to the deep end. We gon' have a little night swim.
Big old collections, big old impressions, big old smoke, big old necklace, big old progression to big old recessions, big old redemption, bitch, big old flexing. Welcome to Flex Friday, the weekly lock-in, where we can be unburdened by what's been one of a kind of spot nobody can claim, Ken. Uncensored show, man, you know they don't pay them.
Welcome, everyone, to a happy hump day, casual toy chat, happy hump day, midweek stress relief check-in joint. I am here solo dolo this evening for a little while. I believe Bruce is still coming. He's doing some birthday and Christmas stuff with the famo. If you're new here, do collect toys, but we like to have a good time. As the disclaimer read at the beginning, 21 and up because we cuss, drink, and do smoke. It's a highly interactive environment too. We do talk about toys, but the chat goes everywhere. Highly interactive chat. We shout out anybody that we see in the comment section. If you're over on Facebook, though, we cannot see your comments from Facebook. So we ask that you come or I ask that you come over to Twitch or YouTube so that we can see the comments and shout you out appropriately. Also, separating this from the other toy chats, the link will go up shortly where anybody can join in and sway the topic or add to the topic as you see fit. So we'll go ahead and start shouting out everybody that popped in here tonight first. Let's get back up to the top. I've been scrolling along the comment section as y'all popping in here. First tonight, we got Doe Studios in the house. What it do, Doe? Thank you for coming through, brother. We got Rashad Stalks in the house. What up, Rashad? Appreciate you too, man. Virgo Cool, exclamating, let's fucking go. Goo. Go. TKD Bar in the house. Wow. TKD. Appreciate you coming through, man. Then we got Queen Bee in here, one of the local famo right up the road here. Queen Bee stays in the neighborhood with us. What up, Queen Bee? Thank you. Running Rashad. Oh Lord, running it, man. Oh. Said the underground channel even got my back. Subscribe. Appreciate it. I lost 2 subscribers over the weekend, but it be up and be down. I don't know what. Probably a baby mama. Probably baby mamas. Anywho, we'll keep it moving. Doesn't matter if it's one person or 100 watching. We're gonna keep doing the show. Next up tonight, we got MC DJ AC DC. Hey, what's going on with you, man? He's shouting back everybody else. Daredevil, the Motu God of the 706 in the building tonight. What up, Dare? Appreciate you, man. Dare came by Wednesday. Helped me get this. I think I'm actually gonna open it tonight. We were, you know how we be. Got a little too inebriated. Then forgot to open it. We be talking about all kind of shit, man. We're going everywhere. So I think I'm gonna open that one up tonight. Should have opened it while he was here though, so you could actually look at the toy, but again, sorry, we be inebriated. And we got a Stray LeBlue one in the house. What up, man? And there we go. And M3 reviews listening in tonight. What up, M3? Thank you. Moto Viper 21 is in the building. What up, Moto Viper? David Jones in the house too, man. What up? Always a pleasure, David. Glad to see you here. And everybody's kind of shouting everybody back out through the rest of the comments, y'all. All right. Oh, there you go. One more shout out. Frank, doom on you. Doom on you. What up, man? Thank you, everyone, for coming to hang out with me on this Wednesday evening. Halfway through the week, it's been a doozy. Getting a text message here. Let's see. I got some shit on my screen. There we go. That should make it easier to. Let's see. Oh, he coming. He coming. He'll just be late. Sent you a text message explaining that too, though. But yeah, he said he was gonna be late, so he probably pop in any time here. I don't know. It's whatever. He was cooked too, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna open that joint, man. I'm gonna open it up. Collect the corral. That's a stray right there. Real gun time. So yeah, Bruce should be through, man. He'll be through in a little bit here. Since he's not here, I guess I'm gonna go first round brown. That's what I'm gonna do. Ain't no sense in having an uptight Wednesday. Might as well have fun just the same. He might even pop up in chat here until he gets here. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, so cheers. Powering up. I said he's still recovering. I'm recovering too. This is how I recover, by doing doing even more. Yeah. So hope everybody's week is going well. Work's kind of been kicking our ass. It's extremely cold out there. To work in the cold sucks, but we getting through it nonetheless. Attention's kind of being pulled everywhere. Y'all know we maintain 51 homes, so we have plans for the day, and then that shit gets pulled astray. Somebody has something that's going on, and we got to stop what we're doing to go tend to other matters. You know, we kind of prioritize things. We don't want any unhappy tenants out here with us or anything like that. So it's been rough, but Christmas is going according to plans. Though I'm kind of personally myself, I've kind of taken. I mean, I'm still buying toys here and there. There's not much really hitting my radar. All the pre-orders, for the most part, I think are done. I don't believe there's anything I pre-ordered that should be coming in December or anything. And you know, I'm sure my kids are thanking God for that. That means that they get a little bit more stuff. Kind of hitting off everybody's all the kids' checklist here. I got 3 kids with birthdays in December. Then I got Christmas, 7 kids total. So December is always a doozy. Let's see here. Checking on one of my gifts right now. They full of shit, man. I've had an order that every day says it's on the FedEx truck since the 30th of November, and it's yet to get here yet. So, yeah, still arriving today. My ass. I think somebody's done stole my shit on a FedEx. It was on a FedEx truck at 3 o'clock this morning and still didn't make it through. Anywho, I ain't gonna bore y'all with all that. So we'll yes, of course, man. Every year. That's our little home video thing or whatever. We do that every year. It's fun for the kids to have easy access and pop up on there and tell their grandparent, whoever wants to watch. You know, they can tell anybody in the family to watch it, and so family from the mom's side, their mom's side. If anybody wants to peek in and see how their Christmas going, whatnot, and that's why we do it. Need a list for the kids while we out if you see something. So, man, my daughter is fixing to be a teenager. So any little, I mean, for lack of better words, for any girly type stuff, makeup, nails, hair products, cool shirts. She's kind of like me. She likes the graphic tees with the different designs on it and stuff, like girly. She's into Hello Kitty and Barbie, and like the retro graphic tees and whatnot. And my oldest son is all about Fortnite, so V-Bucks is his thing. And my youngest son, he's right now he's more creative into art and stuff. So if there's like any art, I don't know, markers, art kits, coloring, any creative stuff. Like he's always wanting to create some stuff. For the past 3 or 4 months, he's been getting paper and doing a lot of origami, making ninja stars, and I don't know what the hell you used to call them little things that you fold. You'd like pick numbers and you would flap it out. It's like a little. I don't know what you would call it. I'm sure some of y'all in the chat are having memories of what I'm talking right now. It's got like 4 sides and it opens that way and opens to the side, forward to the side, forward to the side. We used to put notes in them and shit, and uh, kind of treated it like it was a magic 8 ball with paper. We used to, yeah, I guess, kind of fortune teller. I never knew the name of it when we was kids, man. We used to fold them up in class all the time, and school game of choices. Yeah, that's a good way to call it or whatever. We used to put little messages. You'd fold the tabs out, and there'd be little messages according to each of the splits and the triangles. And I think we would either roll dice or we would name out a number, and we'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. And it'd be like pick another number. Cootie catchers. Don't believe I've heard it referred to as such, but that's a funny name nonetheless. Never knew what that was called though. Yeah, paper things. Yeah. So he's making ninja stars and little axes and oh, when we went to the wrestling, man, y'all didn't know, but he had 10 paper knives in his pocket. Yudi done snuck in with weapons. He said he gonna shank the wrestlers if they try to run up on him. Yudi had these. Yudi's we call him Yudi. His name is William, but his nickname is Yudi. And he done snuck in. He had 10 of them joints in his pocket. He done made these little fold up knives, and he done colored them. He done colored the handles brown, and he took a pencil and shaded the blade so it was silver like a knife and shit. And when we paper cut could be hell. When we were about to go in, he was like, "Dad, can I take my knives in?" I was like, "He ain't gonna hurt nobody. Sure, whatever." He had a little evil, little evil grin as he walked in. My first shake. He had this little evil grin as he walked in with 10 paper knives. He was ready, man. Beauty's my boy. Yeah, they good. They good. Thank you, Virgo. Thank you. Yeah, my kids are a trip. Very intelligent. Very intelligent. Yudi got a mouth. Boy, he got a mouth on him though. But they're all very intelligent. It's real fun. In the business, yeah. He ready to shank them up, man. So before I do start opening anything, I always like to skim through, like Wednesday be my kind of check in period. I look at look at the 4 sites I usually look at to kind of catch up with whatever toy stuff is going on here. I'm gonna present them, skim through it, we'll shoot the shit. I usually like to start off with Transformers. I know everybody's got their own favorites that they do, but for me, it's Transformers. So we'll start off with TF World 2005, TFW2005.com. Looks like Big Bad Toy Store has got some Cyber Monday shit. Not much me, not much point in checking these out with Wednesday, I don't believe here. But some cool stuff. Got a Nano Scene, Hollywood Rod, Stay Puft Marshmallow. Ooh, a necklace. A necklace. I could print that though. Got the Transformers Missing Link, Sunstreaker, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, Masters of the Universe, New Eternia, Skelecon exclusive figure. Like the body on it, the long bird beak thing is kind of weird. These Ninja Turtles look fucking badass right here, though. I have no idea. Hold on, let me open it up and take a peek. If it looks good enough, I'll. Oh, it is worth sharing. Where'd they go? I clicked on it. And so they're by Ling Ji Hun, I guess. These shits look fantastic though. Hold on, let me share that and take a peek at these real quick here. Oop, what the hell happened? I don't know what just happened right there. Why did Pop Gerald up? Okay, here we go. Paste. Start. All right, so all the Ninja Turtle shit comes up. Here we go. Here we go. So these are $100. $100, but they look fantastic, man. Looks like he's done modified a Mauser to hook on a backpack or something. Man, these look really, really, really good here. I'm gonna go back, take a look at the other ones, then we'll jump back to the Transformers. We got sidetracked. Y'all know that happens often here. This shit looks badass. He's got the skateboard with rockets on the side and whatnot. Kind of tough looking for Michelangelo. All of them look a little bit on kind of darker, like darker theme. They're really cut up and shit. The Leo looks sick. Here we go. Order those TMNT. Oh man, $100 a watt, man. So safe to say, by the time you pay tax and all, you're down there at $500 for all the turtles. What? They didn't show Mikey or Don's accessories yet, but Raph and Leo showed the goods. Okay, okay. He said, "Them motherfucker better swim for $100." Yeah. So all in all, by the time if you get all 4 of these guys, looking at real close to $500, I would assume after taxes, possibly shipping. Yeah, shipping's got to cost a little bit of money on this. No idea on what the scale is. Let me 6.49 inches. But they do. They feel very masterpiece in styling. Let's take a look at this Ralph real quick. Since it says Ralph has all his accessories. All of them look fantastic. I even like how they got the letters on the belt instead of just the colored belts like the well no the original cartoon didn't have no they were just regular belts that went around. I think that shit's cool how they got the letter for their name on it. Raphael's got pretty good loadout for the figures, even though $100, lots of fingers or lots of hands, not fingers. Excuse me. Got some peace signs, some balled up shits, and okay. Damn, they look fantastic, man. Come out in 25, huh? What is it? Second quarter of 25. So we're looking at spring, pretty much spring of 25. $100 a watt though. Sheesh. But they look great. They look great. 1/3 scale. Yeah, okay. So I'm good on the turtles. We're gonna go back to the original page. Sure. Zykiel's probably got his eyes on her. Where's she at? Okay, she didn't show up as easily in the after clicking. Okay, we'll go back. What was that JoJo Super Action? Oh, it's a statue. Never mind. Not interested. Cobra the Space Pirate Cobra, 1/12 scale action figure. I got that Contra Galaga for the Switch now. What scale are these? These damn. I really hate how I'm clicking these ads and it opens a whole different page. I like this. Oh, 3 3 3/4. They look good. Ghostbusters. Buzz Lightyear robot. Guile. All right, scrolling on down. Age of the Primes, Voyager, Armada, Red Alert, Color Prototype. No interest. We'll take a look at it though for y'all. Somebody might. One picture is all we get. Wasn't a fan of the original, and not going to be a fan of this one either. All right, so we're back out of that. What we got going on in the comment section? Bonus soft goods that comes with them, but it's unknown right now. It's a big loadout, but for $100, man, you better give the most loadout ever. Considering Rev, man, if you get one, you might as well get all. You almost have you got you can't. It's like Pringles, you can't eat just one. Might be the only one. Might be the last ones you ever need to buy because they're really quality. They look good. Well, I say quality. I say quality, but ain't nobody got them in hand yet. So they look really good, but it could turn out to be a disaster. The Stray says for the Emperor. Break down some Delta 8 here real quick. Four more waves of turtle gonna be done going through the pigs by then. There's a lot of turtle stuff in Walmart's right now. Ooh, I blue wrenched myself. My bad. There's a lot of turtle stuff flooding all the Walmarts in our areas. Like damn near half of the aisles dedicated to Ninja Turtles. He said, "Sorry, Kaz, I would just have." He said he just needs a single representative at that price. Dropping $500 on turtles ain't happening. I mean, they like masterpieces, man. Yeah, taking a risk. Yeah, yeah, you got a point, man. $100 a watt from a company I've never heard of. risky business. Hope it pays off though. Hope it pays off. I'll live vicariously through you guys collecting them because no, I said I wrenched myself. I booted myself out the chat. Over here, clickety clack, click, click, clicking. All right, got to go back to presenting the screen. Back to TF World. Bow. There it is. What else we got going? Yeah. RMS Midas DLX 30. So that's going to be a 12-inch action figure. Damn, $100 for a 12-inch here with Iron Man. Or Iron Man Mark 21. Coronation Star screen. That's going to be a big one, too. Looks good other than the feet. The feet look pretty crazy to me. Lockdown DLX scale. Oh, lockdown. That's nice. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Oh, and it would open Optimus Prime. Let's take a closer look at this guy. 9.5 inches. I think y'all are seeing the same thing I'm seeing. Yeah. 9.5 inches. Got the Canon face thing going on. There's the bot mode looking amazing. Holy smokes, look at the detail. And this one has a price tag of $239. This will not be in my collection. This won't be in my collection either. But it does look fantastic. Lockdown kind of has that human in a robot suit kind of feel to him. If that makes sense. A face only a mother could love. It does feel like he hopped right off of the screen. That's quite impressive. What is a lot going on here? Does it transform? Where is the car mode? I wouldn't believe. I don't think this would transform. It does not look to transform. I see no alt mode being displayed. That looks great. Yeah, I don't think this transforms even. Hell no. Unique toys MP scale transforms to a perfect Lambo. It looks good, man, but I don't think this shit transforms. Astray. Non-transforming, we're confirmed. 2 people in chat say they do not usually transform. Bot mode looks fantastic, but for me, it's got to transform, especially if I'm paying $239. Like, sheesh. That's I don't believe I paid. I don't think I paid that much for a masterpiece transformer. One that transforms. So I can't call it. Well, let's get back. Let's see what else we got going in here. Jump back. Newest. Missing link. No, they tripping, man. They want $90 for this? Hell no. I'm out on that too. Mm-mm. You got to say the nay no, not for $100. Mm-mm. Not gonna do me. I got the original one. I'm good enough. Yeah, they want almost $100 for this. Missing like 119 for the Prime, 40 for the Bumblebee, 40 for the Cliff Jumper, Yellow Sentinel Prime, Cordon. Nope. Nope. No. Hell to the no. All right, so backing out of that extremely high price stuff. Minosaur set 289. I think we talked about that on the show one time. If there were any differences. Star Wars new pre-orders. What we got here? Galvatron. Oh, word. So Star Wars Mandalorian. Not interested. Kind of looks cool though. Kind of looks cool, but not gonna pick this one up either. I don't think. That looks very cool. Still not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I guess this is a Grogu's little pod. Not gonna do it. Cool effects that come with it though. Who the hell this is? What? Oh, Scorponok. Not gonna do that one either. I don't really fuck with the Bayformers. Nope. Not doing this either. This looks crazy. I had one of these already from this was the first Michael Bay movie, I think. I feel like I had one, but it was a real small scale. Might have turned into a jet even. Uh, I'm gonna skip this one too. I need to know if this one's different from the one I got already. It kind of looks like a repaint, so I'd be skipping over that. This will probably be our probably be our 86 Studio Series version. Kind of looks more cartoon accurate. Who else we got? Optimus Primal, I guess. I don't know. Not my cup of tea. Just a repaint. Okay. If there's something changed up on it, I may be interesting, but it looks to me like a straight repaint too. These, I'm not a big fan of them either. My homeboy John, he likes the video game ones, so he'll probably end up getting this. Matter of fact, I think he got some of the ones I had, the War for Cybertron. I think they were called. He got some of my shits. I think it was War for Cybertron. Prefer the Generation version. Generation, yeah, he's slimmer. He's slimmer, but he turned into a tank. I think is that the Thrilling 30s? You got the Titan Return one. Titan Return was kind of bulky too. The Thrilling 30 had a really slim body and turned into a tank. I like that one too. I don't really, but like I say, I don't really fuck with these video game ones. So this is an easy skip for me. This one might be a pickup though. Is this Nemesis Prime? I'd fuck with that. Look like that. I like that one. More gray, less purple. I think I know what you're talking about, man. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I believe I would probably pick this one up. Oh, he comes with a throne too, huh? No, that's a separate throne. Oh, so that's what they're doing now. They're just gonna sell the throne, huh? But assuming that's Nemesis, out of all these, that'll probably be the one I would buy. I'd fuck with a Nemesis. I got quite a few Nemesis Primes. I like anytime Prime is painted in dark colors. All right, and think we looked at all. I think we did get this far Wednesday. Let me take a look at these real quick, I guess. Open. Damn it. Open. All right, here we go. I feel like we looked at these. So some of these are cool. This one doesn't. I don't know. I prefer the newer style remakes of these. To be honest with you, the G1 toy was kind of shitty looking. I mean, the Lambo mode was cool, but the bot mode was kind of shitty. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We got all the missing links so far. I wonder if they're going to do the whole line of Transformers in Missing Link. Are they going to articulate them all? Since they've already sold us remakes of them. All right, we'll hop out of that one. Oop. Scroll down. Is there anything else? Nope. TF Con. Who's that? Dark of the Moon reissue found at Target. Who is it? Oh, is this the Mercedes? It is. Oh shit. This one was really hard to this was really hard to find when what was it? The Dark of the Moon was the third one? I think Dark of the Moon was the third one. This shit was hard to find. I want to say you had to you had to order it on eBay. You couldn't find it in stores or anything. This is the Mercedes version. I think I had a satellite one. I had a satellite sound wave that I picked up from retail, but they didn't have the Mercedes car alt mode. So I'm sure a lot of people are happy to be able to get a hold of this one. I think that was the third movie. Dark of the Moon. Third or fourth. Hold on, Dark of the Moon was Sentinel Prime. Wasn't it? I think it was. Might be the fourth one. Might be the fourth movie. Could be wrong. TKD say, oh, we got Prophet in here. What up, Prof? Oh, I'm about to throw it up, man. I'm about to throw it up. I was just looking at some toy news here. Let me drop that invite. Copy link. Paste. Here we go. All right. 40 minutes into the show. Link is out there if anybody wants to jump in. I believe Prophet wants to jump in and shoot the breeze with us. If nobody joins in, I'll click around to some more of the usual spots for toy news as I prepare the Delta 8. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. All right. We got here. Yeah, I think Prophet's the only person that jumped in yet. All right, here we go. What's up, Prof?
How's it going, my human friend?
Doing well. How about yourself, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
What you got going on this fine Wednesday?
Well, I was working on the Christmas episode earlier today.
Oh yeah?
I was looking at your list.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
And there's one movie that I think might be an issue on your list.
Okay.
And I only say that because the catch line for the movie. Well, here, let me just bring up the image real quick, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's
All right.
Let's see. Where is it? There it is.
We got two more. We got a Stray Blue and Rashad joining in too. What's up, guys?
Good
What's going on, man?
Hi, you guys.
Hey.
Hello.
All right, here we go.
So what you done fucked up in the movie list there,
All
Kaz?
right, so here's the issue I'm having with this one, Kaz.
What?
Oh no.
Let's read the tagline here. What he really wanted was to spend Thanksgiving with his family. What he got was 3 days with a turkey.
Oh shit. So that don't. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, this movie takes place before Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. My bad.
Yeah, this
Oops.
is one of those rare Thanksgiving movies.
Gotcha. Okay.
Kaz,
My
you
bad. Oops.
taken down.
Yeah, all the other ones qualify. Just that's the only one. It's a Thanksgiving, not Christmas.
You know, I hadn't seen some of these movies. I ain't seen in forever. So
That's a
my
classic.
memory was a little thrown off. Oops.
Well, I can tell you what's on my list right now if you're interested.
Oh, what you got?
I can't share other people's lists, but I can share what's on mine.
What you got?
All right, so my list has A Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation, Gremlins, Home Alone, It's a Wonderful Life, Jingle All the Way, Violent Night, A Nightmare Before Christmas, The Grinch, and Scrooged.
He lost me after 2.
No, that's a solid ass list. That's solid.
No, that is very solid.
And now, don't get me wrong, Die Hard is an amazing movie,
Yeah.
and it does take place on Christmas,
Yeah.
but it's not about Christmas.
No, man, he said, ho, 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 I got a gun.
It does qualify. It does, and I'm not gonna like fault other people for choosing it. Other people have chosen it, you know.
Yeah.
It's just I want to pick movies that are specifically about Christmas, you know.
Yes.
Right.
See, because the one of the movies that I picked is almost the same exact storyline as Die Hard, Violent Night, except instead of John McClane in Off Duty Cop, it's actually Santa Claus doing all the killing.
Don't forget about Bad Santa.
You know what? What about? See, that one is the only one that wouldn't be on my list. Is that one, Prophet? Everything else.
Violent Night. I fucking loved Violent Night.
I 100% agree with you on everything else but that one because I never watched it. I ain't gonna lie, I never seen it, so I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, it's so good. David Harbour plays Santa Claus in it.
Mm-hmm. He's talking about
And as he's delivering presents to one house, he finds that the house is like the family's being held captive by a bunch of like criminals and whatnot, and he's gonna leave, but the little girl inside, she's been good, and he can't just leave her to die.
Hey, Prime Amy, how you doing?
We'll think about it.
Now, what did you now have you watched that Mel Gibson Santa Claus movie?
Yeah, it was all right. There were a couple of movies where I was like, because other people have put some good shit on their list too.
Okay.
You know, some of the movies that have made other people's lists. Let's see here. Let me just
No, don't give it away.
Because my eyes are bad. Christmas with the Cranks, Bad Santa.
Yeah. Of course, Rudolph or one of them claymations had to have made it sooner or later.
Well, but those never got a theatrical release. That's why they're not, because they're one of the rules of it is it had to be theatrically released. For example, like Moto Viper tried to pick Charlie Brown, but that was a TV movie, not a theatrical movie.
Man, I almost picked the Charlie Brown shit too, but in my head I was like, I don't want to pick any animated movies.
Man, when Linus told the story of Jesus, that was the awesomest part of that thing.
Star Wars Christmas special.
Not the Star Wars.
Now,
Christmas
if we were making a worst Christmas things of all time, that would be on there.
Amen, amen, prophet, amen.
Yes.
Hallelujah. Amen.
Like, I'm sorry, but why is Chewbacca's little brother watching Wookiee porn on a fucking Christmas special?
With the Imperial officer.
right? And not only that, but like, you know, Han gets to Chewie's house, and you find out that his father, his mother, and his little brother are all wearing clothes. And you know, Han's got to be thinking, "Wait a minute,
Motherfucker been
they're all wearing.
This
why
motherfucker
is
been naked
Chewbacca
all the time."
naked with me all the time."
Oh man.
Story time with Prophet. That's
All
what
right.
I'm talking about.
Was he
you know what?
aroused?
There-
Was he
there's the
aroused?
one
We don't
bright-
know. Does he have
one-
parts that stand up? We don't even know.
The one bright spot of the whole Star Wars Christmas special was the Boba Fett thing. That's it.
Right, yeah. But
didn't
even that,
every-
like, you know, that was that.
They buried that one star in that pile of shit.
Didn't Guardians of the Galaxy have a Christmas special?
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, but the
man.
Guardians Christmas special is amazing.
It is.
But
It's
that wasn't
movie
theatrical
quality.
either. That was
It was not.
streaming.
It was not. If it was, it would have been on my list, but it was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. I recommend anybody ain't seen it yet. Take a look at it.
Oh man, it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
It was. good.
There's a bit where they're at like a comic convention or something,
Yeah.
and there's a guy dressed as Psykill from the GoBots, and Drax is like, "Hey!" and then Mantis stops him, you know, and she's like, "I'm sorry, his cousin was killed by a GoBot." And then, like, later on, they show Drax on top of the guy, just punching him in the head repeatedly. It's hilarious. Just Drax beating the shit out of Psykill is funny as fuck.
That was a good movie, man. That was.
So
I
good.
give Batista credit, man. He did awesome as Drax, man. That dude there, man. I didn't expect him to be funny, and he's funny as hell.
Yeah, but
So-
Batista's pretty hilarious.
What day are you guys doing the show for the Christmas movies?
It's the Saturday before Christmas.
Okay.
We
Because
got
Christmas is on a Wednesday, so you know the Saturday before is when we'll do it. I think it's
21st.
yeah, 21st. There you go.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got my calendar over here. X and days off.
And hey, you know what? Because since you'll be on with us, obviously your Saturday show won't like start at like 9:30 like it normally does or whatever.
No, 10:30. You know the weekends are 10:30.
Yeah. Well, what you could do is you could simulcast our thing on your channel if you want.
Okay. Who
Right,
all
that
is
way your audience will still have somewhere to go, and then afterwards we can just open up the backstage to everybody.
Yeah. So who's participating? I know M3's in on it.
So far, everyone that we have is going to be there's really only going to be one more person than normal, and that's because other people didn't get me their list in time. So it's going to be Bull, you, M3, myself, Curtis, Moto, and Digital Caveman.
Okay. And y'all start at 8:30, ain't it?
Oh, we started 9.
9. Okay. All right. I got you. I'm gonna mark that down on my plan.
Yeah, and to try and keep it a little shorter than normal, what we're gonna do is people aren't gonna talk about movies they didn't pick. They're only gonna talk about the movies they picked.
Gotcha.
So, like for example, when It's a Wonderful Life comes up, you won't have to say a word because you didn't pick it.
Gotcha. Shit, a lot of man, this is one of those things though. A lot of us are gonna lie. We're all gonna align multiple times on movies.
Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
some of them are classics.
Absolutely.
I mean, A Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation. I mean, shit.
Yeah, because there's quite a few movies that are going to be picked by everybody.
Yeah, they're mandatory almost. On the
Yeah,
top
man.
10.
I mean, shit. They played Christmas Story for 24 hours.
Yep.
I mean, Home Alone is going to be on everybody's list.
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation, everybody's list.
Yeah. Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story, most likely everybody's list.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scrooged, I think, is on everybody's list so far, or almost everybody's list.
Yeah. Because that's a better version.
What up, King?
Well, yeah, because M3 is the only one that picked two versions so far. Because he picked he did take Scrooged, but he also took the Disney digitally animated one with Jim Carrey as Scrooge.
Oh.
Scott, that was a theatrical.
It was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skydro Walker, what up, man?
I don't think nobody should mess with it. After Scrooge, man, I'm like, man, that's it.
Yeah, well, that's because I wanted to try and pick just the best version of the A Christmas Carol story for myself.
Yeah.
TKD says The Christmas Story is overrated. It just
well,
so
TKD just likes to be negative Nelly, and he likes to like
he just
argue for the opposite of everyone else in the room. Especially when he's been drinking.
He just fucking around. You know that. He just.
Well,
around.
you know what? It to be honest with you, it's more. I would say with me, Kaz, and Prophet here, the Christmas Story is more in our generation. The younger folks, getting below 30 and shit like that ain't gonna be like, what the fuck's a Christmas Story?
Yeah, well,
right.
It was I don't know for the time frame it came out, like, because a lot of kids were wanting BB guns. I was young as hell.
Shit,
I want one.
I had one. Shit,
man, you lucky.
Here's how I view A Christmas Story. Now, let me preamble this by saying one of my favorite movies of all time is The Sandlot.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
And A Christmas Story to me is just like The Sandlot at Christmas.
Yes, yeah, agree.
It's got that same feel. It's got the narrator telling the story, and
yeah,
it's just excellent all around, man. And the
like
parents were both hilarious. I love the father like refusing to get rid of the leg lamp, and then the mother breaking it, and yeah, there's a lot to be said about that film. The neighbor's dogs, like, I'm sorry, but
Bumpuses.
those Bumpus hounds would have got their asses kicked in my way.
I think we should just remake a Christmas Story with Prophet narrative.
Hey, the Stand By Me has that same type of feel.
Yeah, it does. The Stand By Me is kind of a masterpiece, but I don't give credit, even though it says like Stephen King. I don't give credit to Stephen King for that because it's based on a Stephen King short story called The Body.
Yeah.
Right? Everything that filled that movie out and made it wonderful, like, had nothing to do with Stephen King's short story.
Right.
So it's like having his name on it, that's like you're giving a lot of credit to someone who wrote like a tenth of it.
They got to put the biggest name that brings the money.
Right.
Yeah. But you're right. Yeah, it's just a part of this. Yeah. It's like the last 10 minutes of the movie.
Right, yeah, because honestly, and same thing with like The Lawnmower Man, although that movie was nowhere near as good. In fact, I would argue that movie was kind of terrible. Because the short story was just some serial killer who would go and eat people's grass and then go inside and kill the family.
Well, that's very different than what's in the movie.
Very different. It had nothing to do with technology or virtual reality or any of that crap.
Wow. Now that I did not know.
Yeah, to have Stephen King's name on that was like such a stretch. It's ridiculous.
Stephen King be out there, though. He does some, he goes from
I'm not
one end
saying
to
he
the
doesn't
other.
have some good stuff. Like, honestly, I think one of the best Stephen King movies is one of the few that was actually directed by him, Maximum Overdrive.
That movie is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, and the AC/DC soundtrack just elevates it.
That the Green Goblin on the front of the truck
Yeah, the toy store truck.
Yeah, and that damn little itty bitty tank, not tank, that little Jeep thing with the machine gun, and it would talk to him in Morse code. That junk killed me.
Right? Yeah, that was good stuff, man. Like,
oh, and the
but it's like honestly, we're so dependent on technology these days. Like, I think if you made Maximum Overdrive today, we'd be in even worse shape than they were in that movie.
Hey,
right? Because in that movie, it was just trucks and shit. But think about it now. Like, everybody's got Siri in their house. They got cameras everywhere.
Oh, we're fucked.
You wouldn't even be safe in your own house, right? You wouldn't be safe in like a bunker in your basement or anything.
Actually,
like,
something like that happens, they probably could take over without even us knowing it until it's way too late.
Right. We'd be casually going upstairs to make our breakfast and to put some toast in the toaster and get electrocuted, you know?
Yeah. Or you know, instead of eat, all of a sudden it's like they start making it for you. Like, no, sit down, relax. We'll get it sent here.
Right. I think if technology goes any further, it ceases to be Maximum Overdrive and it becomes like iRobot, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you know, especially with the Tesla bot coming out and all that.
Yeah.
Man. Terminators are real. Transformers are real. It's just a matter of time.
Well, it won't happen in our lifetimes, like, because AI right now, it's not even like these things can't do anything but what they're programmed to do. Right? The whole independent thought thing is not even a care in the world yet. Like, we haven't we're not even close to the singularity, if you will.
Yeah.
Well, at least as far as they let us know.
Well, but that's the illusion of it. You know what I mean? Like,
what scares me is they got an AI somewhere strapped in a computer, and you know they're doing their testing on it in some secret lab somewhere, and then somebody accidentally hooks their damn iPhone up to that bitch.
Well, here's the scary thing for me. Here's the scary thing for me, right? Because like you take it, you know, you look at it like you know, take a movie like iRobot where they talk about the 3 laws, like what a robot can't do. It can't harm humans. It has to protect humans unless, you know, and the only, you know, it has to protect itself unless it gets in the way of the other 2 laws, right? Well, the problem is, you know, I think in today's world, in modern corporations, they wouldn't even care about those 3 laws. What they would do, because they would make the AI's primary function to make them money. Right. And they would tell the AI, it doesn't matter if you have to kill people as long as we make money. You know what I mean? Now that's my fear, because, you know, at the end of the day, AI is, you know, ultimately going to be controlled by whoever programs it. And if the people programming it are you know, greedy pieces of shit, if you will, then we're going to have AI that's in their best interest, not humanity's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a much more frightening thought to me, because these people, you know, most of them are pretty unscrupulous.
What it's going to end up being is if you start dealing with all this AI, then when you're on the internet, you're on, you know, chatting with people and stuff like that. It's like who's real and who ain't anymore.
Well, you know, there's very few exceptions, right? Like I know you guys are real because I'm on here talking to you and you're responding like human beings.
What up, Zeta? OG Thug.
You know, it's a little more questionable with like TKD Bar. Like, he might be AI. I'm not positive.
Prophet, I'm a robot, Prophet. I'm a robot.
Well, you're a very well programmed robot.
Moist.
have the max headroom.
That was pretty good, Astray. I like it.
That reminded me of them right then and there. Oh man. I see a stray. You done picked up a white owlbear. You're trying to get like Bruce, man.
I was looking for the brown one. I would have got that one too, but I only seen the white one.
No, we don't. No,
It's gone.
No, it's gone. There's one beat up one left.
He don't care about no damn box. You know that.
I wouldn't even fuck with that box. I'll look at it next time.
You know Astor Ray don't care about no box.
I don't care about no box. That box is the trash between me and my toys.
I got you, dog.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? And that's something that I'm gonna change, like starting when in 2025 with new reviews. I'm no longer gonna show boxes.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Well, at the end of the day, like everyone, I know there's gonna be people like, well, where's the box? I'm like, I'm not reviewing a box.
Yeah. Trying to get a damn box into camera and all, it's stupid. I tried it.
Especially for something like the Dragonfly or something. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not going to even attempt that nonsense.
That's when you do it more than you got more than one part video. You got like a multiple part video.
Right.
Boxing the Dragonfly is like 3 episodes.
Right. Well, what I'm going to be doing going forward, it's going to be like, I'll be sitting at the desk and I'll have like a monitor up next to me. And I'll like show like images of like the original toy on the monitor and then the new toys box. And then I'll just show the new toy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, I'm not going to even try and put like the actual box. Because there's something that like I've always hated about it when I was doing reviews before. Like I'd get a new figure and I couldn't open it yet because I had to like record it on box first. You know what I mean? That's like, fuck that garbage. I want to open it and play with it right away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got to reverse. I have to have a spot for it, or have a spot ready for it before I take it out that box. Until then, I just leave it in there. There's rarely I leave stuff in the box until it's ready to go up.
Well, see, my stuff doesn't go on display. My stuff goes into Ziploc bags unless it's being filmed.
Man.
So I have like a bin full of Cobra, a bin full of G.I. Joe, and each thing is in its own bag with all its accessories. That's how I don't lose things.
Well, I do now. I do keep the accessories in bag whenever I get a figure, unless there's nothing with it. Then it doesn't get a bag at all. But if it's got hands, whatever, a card, stand, whatever it comes with it, I put it in one of them little snack size Ziploc bags.
Nice. Yeah, that's something that I think Japan like had a handle on long before we did here, because all those old Japanese figures, like the Figmas, they all came with like a Ziploc bag,
Yeah.
And then Mezco started doing it, and it's like I wish every company would just throw a Ziploc bag in.
Yeah, Mezco does it, but can you even fit that shit in that bag?
You can fit the accessories, but not the damn figure, that's for sure.
Right.
And on some of them, you can't fit all the accessories. Like, take, for example, the Christopher Reeve Superman. I mean, he comes with a massive fucking ice computer.
Right.
The big crystal computer or whatever the thing is.
Yeah.
And I can give you that in a bag. You're not even fitting a portion of that in a bag.
And they could give you little zip up pouches even. I mean, you can buy shit like that at the Dollar Tree. So, you know what I mean? What would it be to include like a little duffel bag that you can zip up and put your character in or whatever?
Pouch of Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Put that shit in the Walmart bag.
And then your action figure can carry the duffel bag with weapons and shit in it. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, think about it like this, right? You go to like
Walmart,
right? You go to Walmart and you buy like new sheets for your bed. And they come in this fucking zippy bag thing that's like made
that we all keep around
as your sheets are.
That we all keep around, and we put toys and all kinds of shit.
Right, like if they could sell you a whole set of sheets for like $20, and you get that Ziploc bag for free with the sheets. Why can't we get a bag like that for free with our fucking $30 figures? You know,
You're right. You're right.
it's like you're gonna charge me $100 for this fucking vamp, and you can't give me like a carrying case for it or whatever.
Oh, Prophet, I got. Well,
It's gonna be a separate HasLab.
I vicariously got one
right.
of those. I vicariously have one of those tanks. I got it for my son as a Christmas present.
Oh, nice. Did you get the white one or did you get one of the other colors?
I got the black one.
Nice.
Yeah. He was talking about a remote control car. I was like, man, you should get this shit instead, dog.
Oh, you know what's funny? Is that white one?
Yeah.
Like it was like $60 for like the last 2 years, like $65.
Uh-huh.
I made my now I'm not saying I believe this is a coincidence. I'm not trying to like blow my own horn or anything.
Yeah.
But I made my custom. I posted it to Instagram. The thing's $85 now.
Yeah, you drove the price of that shit up.
Hey, Powers do like people do like listen. People do like
good idea catches fire.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I've seen shit where somebody will say something and then stuff happens, or you know.
It's
well, like take those mini brands for example, right? All the mini brands that I probably should have never told Kaz about because you know, he wound up spending way more money on it than I did. But it's like I turned Kaz onto those, then Kaz and Bruce bought like $1 million worth of them. And back then they were like $5.99. Like
I got
for,
the
for one of the
Bitcoin.
balls, and now they're like $14 per ball. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, we had every damn one of the pieces in the collection, and we're still buying the motherfuckers just for more Bitcoin. Like because we felt like we knew how to feel which ones had the Bitcoin in it. It's too bad it ain't real Bitcoin. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, could you imagine? Like if they were putting actual Bitcoins in, people would be buying them by the case, by the pallet.
I was I had texted Kid is in the chat too. I believe I shouted him out. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Kid's in the chat too. I was texting him talking about Bitcoin. Y'all know Bruce actually had $100 of Bitcoin that his wife gave him for his birthday, and it was like in 2010.
Right now that like $100 of $100 will only buy you what 0.001% of one Bitcoin.
Now, but I'm saying in 2010 when it started, she gave him $100 of that shit, and he asked me, he was like, man, Kaz, she done fucked around. You know, he was mad about that shit because it's his money. Like, you know what I mean? She was spending his money to give him a gift. He was like, man, he's like, what do you? She done went and bought me some motherfucking Bitcoin and shit. And he's asking
Would it
me
be
about
hilarious if like time travel was possible?
Oh,
could
God.
you just see like you know, the day like Bruce went and sold the Bitcoin or whatever? Have like future Bruce pop up and just slap him in the head and be like, "Don't sell that, you dummy."
Man, it'd be worth it to videotape that moment right now just to laugh back at that shit, man. It's fucking hilarious. I'm standing out there with him on the porch. We smoking a blunt. He's asking me about it. I was like, man, that digital currency don't make sense to me. I was like, so you spend paper currency to purchase something digitally, but your paper currency is still in circulation, and now you have digital currency floating around. So I was like, it's kind of like cloning money. I was like, personally, I think that shit's gonna flop. It's weird. It don't make sense. And he snapped on her and made her get the money back for that shit. Or I don't know how she did it, but somehow she got his $100 back.
No.
And now he wishes he had it.
Hindsight is 20/20, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. We would have never had this show. We never, I would have had the billionaire friend.
You guys would be on a yacht making rap videos.
Yep, boats and hoes. Boats of those. Hell yeah. $100. I can't imagine how much that would equal right now in Bitcoin. Holy shit.
Hmm.
From that time, all the price up, the increase, that shit crazy. And it's hard to say what anything right now. We in some weird times, y'all. We in some weird times. People, everything's changing just off fear. Like people are changing prices and shit just off of fear alone.
That's how it works.
Yeah, that'll level out though.
I hope so, man. Coinbase did a little bit of movement today. Tesla too. I keep a little bit in Tesla, man. I know y'all say that he's the evil he's the evil villain or whatever, but
I don't say that.
well, a lot of people they say he's the ultimate villain or some shit. What they I don't know. What they,
Man, when
but
you got that much damn money, man.
I say people who think Elon is the ultimate villain like really need to look at the source of that, because you've got the whole like all the climate activists, right? They're all on the left and they all hate Elon. It's like, find somebody on this planet that's done more for the environment than Elon has. You know what I mean? It's impossible. You can't. But they're blinded by their hatred for the orange man.
well, I mean, they was already on that shit with Tesla before. I mean, they was already on Musk like that before his real allegiance with Trump per se.
You seen them little houses that Elon is creating?
Those
Yeah,
things are fucking awesome.
He's got
Like $10,000.
He's got noble shit that he's working on, like, and those houses collect rainwater for a certain percentage of your water intake or something. They collect rainwater and cleans
They
it
collect
or something.
solar energy.
Yeah.
It's like high comfort in a small space. They can be put up anywhere.
Yeah. And that's the type of shit that this world is heading to, man. These big ass mansions and shit, all that stuff's gonna start. I don't know. It's all gonna because our
Yeah, I
population,
think
man.
the time of decadence is coming to a somewhat of an end, right? Because
Yeah.
you look around the country now, and there's like, you could find a mansion, something that would have been like $20 million, 10 years ago, and you could buy it for like $2 million now because there's no one to buy it.
Right. Yeah, nobody's gonna pay for the upkeep.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the problem with those houses. Is like you need to hire a whole staff. Like you're gonna pay $100,000 a year just to maintain it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Electricity and
And all these like older couples, all these like boomer couples,
yeah,
are opting for like the mobile life, right? They're like selling their homes and buying a nice RV and just rolling around the country and living wherever the weather's nice,
Man, I wanna build me a house underground. I wanna build me
a layup.
Something. Hell yeah. Something underground hit something.
Yes, I would worry about that where you are.
Why you say that?
Well, because if you built your house underground where you are, what happens when a hurricane comes and all the flooding starts?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna build some shit underground, you gonna make sure it's pretty well sealed in.
Yeah, but if it's pretty well sealed in, then you've got no ventilation. That's a whole different problem.
I was just fixing to get to that part. You can make alternate methods of ventilation though.
You're gonna have a snorkel. That's all. If you
pretty much, yeah, like the equivalent of a snorkel.
Yeah.
But it'd be several ducts. I mean, you need them for sewage anyway because the sewage has to have displacement for the liquid, so you got to have some vent.
Right, and your sewage, like your septic release system, would be lower underground than the city's septic system.
So
So
you have
you basically be asking all your wastewater to travel upwards, and that's a whole nother problem.
you do got a point there. Pumping it up. And well, yeah, you do got to truly underground. I don't know.
Yeah, like if you were on higher elevation, I would say, yeah, great, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was about to
Let's say,
say,
for example, you did it in Santa Fe, New Mexico, right? That's 7,000 feet up.
I'm gonna carve it in the side of a mountain like the ark. I'm gonna carve it in
Hey,
the side
man,
of the
those
mountain.
Earthship homes are fucking amazing, man. I would love to live in an Earthship home.
Yeah, build it in the side.
Hell,
I
they still
like
got
that.
people that build them fucking bomb shelters.
Man, to me that underground sound like the safest shit, man. If there's
Honestly,
bombs and
I
shit,
think being up in the mountains would be the safest shit.
Yeah, the mountains actually probably be the safest.
well, you got lower. It would be hell for us adjusting to that because of the lower oxygen content, like
You
up
ain't,
a real mountain.
I ain't looking
Nah,
for
you have
I
to
ain't
be
looking
up
for Mount Everest
really
either.
high for that to affect you.
Well, I'm assuming that's where we're going.
Like I
I'm
said,
assuming,
Santa Fe is 7,000 feet up.
yeah, that's what
There's a
I
lot of
assumed
cities
we
in
were going up.
Colorado that are like 10,000 feet up, and you can visit there, and you're not gonna have a problem unless you have asthma. You know what I mean?
I assumed we were going all the way up.
No,
If we
no,
talking about the
you gotta go
safest,
all the way up. You just need to get up high enough.
Yeah, just above, high enough above sea level, right? Because at the end of the day, like let's say some disaster does happen, right? All that shit's heavier than air. It's going to dissipate into the water, not up into the air,
digital
right?
said inside the mountain is the safest. What up? What up, digital?
Hey, Digital, how's it going, my friend? I just got your list, man. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
I gotta.
I want to be safe from missiles, specifically nuclear ones.
Well, for that, you need to stay away from the cities.
Well, we kind of fucked that, Kaz. You know, we got the Savannah River site not too far from here,
Yeah.
and they gonna drop a bomb on that motherfucker.
Well,
Yeah,
from what
just to
I
double up
understand,
cameras.
the targets, it starts with Washington, D.C., right? That's target number one. Target number two would be New Mexico because that's where the bulk of our nuclear arsenal is. Then Chicago gets hit because that's our transportation hub for the whole country. Actually, I'm sorry, New York would be number two because that's our financial capital. Right? So it goes Washington, D.C., New York, New Mexico, Chicago. Those are like the first four things getting hit.
I mean,
Then after that, I would say all the major cities after that, like Atlanta, L.A.
Well,
I don't know.
actually, at this point, I think they leave LA alone because it's doing more damage than any nuclear bomb ever could.
I don't know how true it is, but I've always heard that that our city was because of Fort Gordon. That
Yeah, military bases are going to get hit too, but I think like the bigger one, the more important ones that get hit for Fort Knox.
well,
Will probably get hit.
I've always heard that our shit is like huge on communications, and I had a buddy. I've had some buddies that they dads was working out there and shit. And they did used to have all. I don't know. Well, I guess it is what it is. But they used to come around.
It was a signal. It's a signal base.
That's that's where I learned all my computer shit was fucking around with them and their dads. You know what I'm saying? Working on.
Well,
computers.
if the only thing that they're worried about from that base is the signal, they don't really need to worry about it because the shockwave from another blast will take that out.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that comes with a nuclear explosion is an electromagnetic pulse, which will knock out the electricity for everything within like a 200-mile radius.
You know how we get when we ain't got electricity.
M3 said Disney.
How we get?
First. He said Disneyland going bye-bye first.
No, Disneyland's part of them now. They're on their side. They're communists now.
Yeah, they're
They
probably
gonna hit
not.
them like I would say San Diego and Norfolk, Virginia. Them are larger naval bases. They gonna hit their motherfucking asses too. Hawaii's probably gonna get hit too.
Yeah. Pearl Harbor will get hit for a second time.
Yep, they gonna hit them places. Most definitely.
I mean, at the end of the day, right now, like the reason nobody fucks with us is because our military is bigger than the next 12 countries combined. Like, look at China, right? People worry about China's military, but it's like China's Navy has 3 aircraft carriers and only enough planes to fill one of them. Right? We have 14 battle groups, and each battle group has an aircraft carrier, 4 battleships, 4 submarines. You know, it's like 14 ships per battle group.
Ain't something you want to fuck with.
Yeah, they're like, and they're all armed to the teeth. All the subs have nukes. You know, it's like nobody can beat us right now in terms of military might. Nobody on the entire planet.
They probably think we all crazy based on our news reports because they don't. America lets shit get further than other countries. You know what I mean? Like these other, you do some weird shit, man. It's instant. You're not sitting around waiting for years for a trial.
If you think about this, right? Who's had the balls to attack us since World War II? Right, the Middle East, right? And those were just religious fanatics.
9/11.
That's it.
That's religious. That was a religious attack.
Them the only ones that had the balls, though.
Is it? We were over there fucking with their territory, kinda. So is it really religious, or is it territorial? You know what I mean?
Well, the people who claimed responsibility for the attack gave religious reasons. They gave, it was
fair enough. They gave their life.
Extremists.
They gave their life. I'm not gonna argue what they said it was for. So yeah, okay, well.
Yeah, it reminds me of that one episode of Family Guy where they're trying to convince the suicide bomber to do his thing, right?
Really?
And he's like, no. He's like, I get virgins now. He's like, no. When you blow up, then you get virgins, right? And then he finally does it, and then he gets up in there, and the gates to heaven open up, and it's, he's like 99 virgins, and it's 99 like nerds playing magic. We're playing Magic the Gathering. You want to do like they never said female virgins, right? So it's like.
Damn, he got ripped off.
Hilarious.
He got ripped off.
Right.
He can't take that one, but he got.
Well, here's my thing. Why do you need her to be a virgin in the first place? Right? Are you a pedophile or something? Like, why is that a requirement for you?
Because men don't want to share, maybe, or like a lot of men don't want to share. I guess.
Well, they're holding their women to a standard they don't hold themselves to, and that's
Yeah.
But that's part of that culture, right? Like a married woman has to cover her hair because, the man doesn't want her to look attractive to anyone but him, so she's not allowed to uncover her hair unless they're alone together or some shit.
It's some of them get as serious as skin altogether.
This is a weird world. This is a weird world we live in, guys.
Like they only can show like from the neck up skin.
Weird world we live in.
Right.
Anywho.
Yeah, we're not talking about toys anymore, and this is casual toy chat. So I apologize for that.
It went way astray. He stayed on topic.
Astray is the best of us for sure.
If he's still there,
I'm here.
What are those now? Are those the Joy Toy?
Yes, I think they are.
Man, he's setting some shots up. That's nice. He got AstroTurf, little bushes and shit.
That's awesome,
Right.
Stray, because like you made your environment actually look like a wargaming table.
Oh shit, I don't even know what a wargaming table looks like. So that's probably something I should look into.
Yeah, well, you know, like if you actually play Warhammer 40K and you see like if you go on YouTube and just type in Warhammer 40K table, and you'll see people going out of their way to like create the environment that they're gonna have their battle in, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the fake grass, the broken down buildings, you know, the boulders and all
Yeah, that
that
shit's
bullshit.
pretty cool.
Oh,
Man,
it's
there is
great,
so-
man. I used to play Warhammer 40K, so I've built more than one you know, table myself, you know, in that respect.
There is so much.
I've built a desert table, I've built a destroyed city table, I've built a forest table, I've built Arctic table, you know, where everything was like snow covered.
Yeah.
Because you know, I felt the need to
That's
explain what
actually
Arctic
something I'm
meant.
thinking
As if
about
you're
doing
all
next.
dumb or something. I don't understand why I said that. I apologize. You're all pretty smart people.
There are so many print like in the printing scene. There's so many different little file. There are little squares. I guess you put them together like a puzzle. Maybe there's a grid that you put them in or something. I don't know. But
Well,
I
this
see
is
all them
actually
little.
like a that's actually like it's not sandpaper, but that's kind of like what it looks like. But you can get it at a Hobby Lobby. It's like $7.99 for like I forgot what the measurement was, but it's a big ass sheet.
Yeah, well, what you can do, you can just buy like a 8 foot by 4 foot roll of like grass or whatever, you know, and that'll just cover a table. You know, because they have like a miniature section there. It's like where all their model train shit is.
Yeah.
Yeah, model train stores are a great resource for building miniature environments as well, because model trains come in like a bunch of different scales, right? So the largest scale for model trains would be about they'd scale with like a 2-inch figure. So with the trees and stuff of that scale, you could fudge them into like your O-ring Joes. Like they don't work for 6-inch figures, but like if you're in the scale that you're in with these figures, because these are like 1/18 scale.
Yeah.
Like you could definitely, you know, fudge in some of the trees and stuff like that. Not necessarily the buildings, but you know, some of the other stuff will work.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably gonna have to kind of make like little makeshift buildings because that's not gonna be something I can find, you know, that at least that I can buy.
Right. Well, I recommend just Astray, if you're gonna make buildings, just get some pink foam, some 1-inch pink foam. You know, like at Home Depot, you can buy like a 8 foot by 4 foot sheet of pink foam for like $15 or something, or $15-$20.
Yeah.
And then you just cut it into the shapes of your walls, and then you use like a pencil and a ruler to like put brick lines in it, you know. And then you just paint it up, man. Paint that shit black, dry brush some gray over it, you know, dry brush a lighter gray on top of that, and you've got a nice little brick wall.
You know, my painting skills aren't the best.
Well, that's the beauty of that, because you don't need any painting skills. What you do is you just paint the whole thing solid black, and then you get your gray paint out, and you just don't put a ton of gray paint on the brush, and you just lightly go over the black, and it'll highlight everything.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot, even though it's probably going to still be pink in the end.
Yeah, you're gonna need some.
No, well, that's why you cover it, and that's why you paint the black over it first,
or red or whatever color you want it to be.
Well, you want the black underneath so that you get the shadows out of it. Right. So now what I do is I'll draw out my brick grid. and then I'll use a pencil to make the lines deeper, right? Then I'll paint the whole thing solid black, and then whatever color I want the bricks to be, I'll do like a progression, a 2-color progression. Like if I want them to be red bricks, I'll go with like a dark reddish brown as the undercoat, and then the red that I want on the surface on the top. I should probably just make a tutorial video.
You should.
To make the walls and shit.
Yeah.
You should. Yeah, that sounds like a swell idea.
Those brick walls will come in play for a whole genre of action figures.
I suck.
Well, all right. See, the problem with that, Frank, is you can't spray paint foam because the spray paint is it eats the foam.
Yeah, that's
All right, there's
so before you were able to, you could spray paint it after you coated it with something like Mod Podge. But if you just spray paint the foam directly, it's just going to start bubbling and eat itself like alien blood through the hull of your starship.
Check out, Bob. Oh, God.
That's no good. No good.
Besides that, getting a base coat on it is easy. You could use a large brush, you know what I mean? And what I usually, if you go with acrylic paint, you can get like a massive tube of black paint for like $3.
Hey, he's got a point too here. Melting walls might look cool.
Yeah.
Might look cool.
Yeah, you don't want it that melted.
It's like it starts dissolving it. I mean, literally.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
it dissolves. Like all that work you put into like making it look like brick will disappear.
But
like I said, you could get like a big ass tube of black acrylic paint, like dirt cheap, and you don't even have to like brush it on like hard. All you got to do is like squirt the black paint onto it, and then just use a fat like house brush to like just spread it out. Like getting a base coat on it is easy.
Yeah, and the imperfections help with the scenario, I would imagine.
Right. In fact, I would say an addition with something that I do in addition is I get it like a nice big ball of aluminum foil, crumble it all up into a ball, and then I roll it around over it, and it puts all these little divots in it to give it a realistic texture.
Oh, brilliant. Look at it. Rama class here. Aluminum foil. That's a great idea.
But there's even options out there for people who don't want to take the time to like do the brickwork on it, right? Because what they have are these rollers.
Yeah, you can just roll the bricks right over the top.
And it'll just roll your brick pattern onto it. You're gonna have to spend like $15-20 getting the roller, but once you have it, you can just reuse that brick roller like all over the place.
Yeah, you're right, man. You're right.
I saw some of those like the big ass vinyl stickers. They have like the brick like design on them or whatever.
Right. Those get kind of pricey though, because it's like $12 for like one 12x12 sheet.
Yeah. I forgot what the size was, but I think it was like $7.99 at Hobby Lobby.
But are those the self-adhesive ones?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if that's the case, if you just want to do the sheets, then don't go with the pink foam. Just get yourself some foam core. Because that how the foam core, it's like foam in the middle and then cardstock on the outside.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, the adhesive will stick better to the cardstock than it will to the foam.
Made vehicles out of shoeboxes growing up.
Oh yeah,
he's right. He's right. Yeah, the rollers, you can print them shits. There's a couple of rollers for printing different surfaces.
Yeah, that's right. Kaz could just print that out.
Yeah. Yeah, making custom brick walls and shit. Like the backdrop in the strip club, I got those little tiles from the Dollar Tree, and then I just bought some of that thick poster board that's real thick and cut it with a little sharp X-Acto knife and stuck them on there so that it was a nice, nice solid strip thing. Textured rollers, yep. There's all kind of different textures.
Just the whole doing the diorama and doing sets like that just adds to space.
It does, but I have an answer for that as well. Give me a second. I'll bring up a little example here.
You can make it modular.
Well, I'll tell you guys what I did here when I show you guys this. Because I haven't worked on this piece in quite a while, so it's still not finished. I just haven't had time because
I got these disco balls.
It's a massive piece, and I really haven't had time to
them look awesome.
Disco balls for the club.
To do any work on it. Oh, nice, Kaz.
Disco balls for the club. For $1.25. Why not?
All right.
See, I'm building my diorama to use it for my review space.
Oh shit!
So this is something that I built a while ago. I haven't had time to finish it.
Wow!
But as you can see there, that Undertaker figure is a 7-inch figure.
Yeah.
Wow!
So this building here is going to be a pizza place with an apartment above it. Right, and then this here is going to be like a little smoke shop or something.
Wow.
And then this one here on the end was going to be a shoe store. I was going to have like a big like Nike logo or something on there. I don't know what.
Wow.
But you could see I did like different brick patterns for each building to do some separation. Cool. I used some balsa wood to do the window frames.
Okay.
The buildings have an interior as well, but the thing is, this is all held. Each of these walls, they're held together with magnets. So this will break down into like just a stack of pink foam.
Nice.
Right, but you could see like there's the brick patterns and stuff. Man, this took forever. A roller would have made this so much easier.
You did it one by one with hand?
Well, I did it with a ruler. With a straight edge. You draw the lines out in pen, then you go over them with an X-Acto knife or a razor or something.
Right.
And then you use a dull pencil to like go through the razor lines to like make the gaps bigger.
Yeah.
To add to the texture, and then you could like, if you wanted to do like, like for a straight, because you'd want it to be like, blown up buildings and shit. So you just like break it up and stuff, and have rubble lying around it and shit,
Yeah.
But you could see like even the floors, right? Like the sidewalk, I gave that texture and the little rim. And inside there's tiles in there. Oops.
Top secret. Oops, always.
And there's like a hardwood floor. And this was going to be like carpet in here, so I didn't do anything. But
man, that is nice.
Yeah, so that's just like a man. I mean, but this thing's like 4 feet tall.
I believe it.
Wow.
But you can with just that, you could do so much with it though.
Right. I mean, this thing right here, like in terms of like if you're shooting stop motion or whatever, like or just any toy photography at all. Like this is like there's so much you could do with it.
Man, that's hard.
Get some graffiti up there on some of that nice clean brick.
What up, Taz?
Right. Well, I guess it depends on what city you want this to be.
Yeah.
Like if you want, like I was gonna make this Chicago, so yes, there would be graffiti and stuff and dumpsters in the alley that are all nasty and some rats and shit. Right, but like let's say you wanted this to be like, you know, like the Hamptons or whatever. Like you leave it nice and clean, you know.
Right.
Because they actually have police where the rich people live.
Man, how thick is this paint board?
It's not.
This pink board here is 1 inch thick.
1 inch, okay.
But you can get it up to 2 inches thick, or you can get it low as half an inch thick.
Man, you could probably. Man, I couldn't even imagine how much you. You said it's got magnets in it to click it all together.
Yeah. I just bought like I went to Home Depot and bought like a thing of magnets. It was like something like 36 magnets in a pack for like $4.
Yeah.
And then what you do is you grab the magnet with some you press the magnet where you want it to be.
Yeah.
And then you just take a drill bit that's the same diameter as your magnet and just kind of twist it into the foam. It'll make a little perfect hole for the magnet. Throw a little hot glue in there, stick the magnet in the hot glue, and boom, done.
I was thinking you were about to say hold the magnet with tweezers and heat it up with a lighter and just stick it in.
Well, the problem is temperature on a magnet will affect its polarity, will affect how well the magnet works.
Oh, okay. My bad. You're right. I got you. Okay.
I was gonna say hold it with tweezers to press it in, but it's probably better to just do that by hand, you know.
Yeah, it ain't that big. It's foam, easy enough.
Man, you probably got 200. I don't know what you could sell that to somebody for. That's nice already.
Well, I could probably get a couple hundred for it just in this state.
Yeah.
Like if I finished it, I could probably get 1,000 for it.
Painting it with graffiti, like really going all in. Hell yeah.
Right. Because on top of that, like what you don't see here, this isn't the bottom of it here. Underneath it, there's a whole sewer escape for the turtles.
What'd you do?
A whole other portion of it that adds like another foot to the height of it.
What'd you do for the risers to rise it up? How did you rise it up?
Oh, they're just pink foam as walls.
No, I mean the sewer part.
Oh, no, this right? What it's on right here?
Yeah, what's suspended?
It's just on a white table.
Well, I'm saying there's like legs. What are you using for the legs? It looks
that's a table. That's a table.
He's got it sitting on a table.
It's sitting on a folding table.
Oh! This. All right, I'm all thrown. I'm sorry, I'm all thrown off. I thought you were saying there's going to be a sewer scene underneath this.
No, the sewer scene's made out of pink foam, just like these, but it just connects to this. It connects underneath.
All right. Okay. Now,
right, like I haven't drawn it on here yet because I don't know exactly where it is in the sewer, but there'll be a manhole cover like in this area that opens up.
That's what I was going to bring. That I was going to be like, man, so you're going to have a little manhole cover they can lift up, like
100%.
Wow.
And if you're gonna do it, you gotta have a turtle sticking his head out that damn.
God damn! How tall are we talking about?
Well, see, and that was one of the things that made me pause this, because, like I said, this building here was meant to be a pizza place, right?
Yeah.
So, and like I said, I built the whole sewer scene underneath for the turtles, and the idea was I was gonna pick up those movie Ninja Turtles from NECA. Because I had them on pre-order with GameStop, and then GameStop never called me, and I was calling them like, "Hey, are my turtles there yet?" They're like, "No, not yet." And then one day I called them, and they're like, "Oh, well, they were here, but you didn't come get them, so we sold them."
Oh shit! No.
And I'm like, "Well, hold on a second. First off, no one ever called me to tell me they were there. And second, I paid for them in advance. They weren't yours to sell.
Ooh.
So yeah, I was pretty furious. And they were like, well, we could just give you like equal value in store credit. I'm like, no, I want my turtles.
Well,
And they're
my
like,
money
well, we
back.
don't have the turtles, but we'll give you your money. And I'm like, no, because now the turtles are 3 times that online. Like you giving me my money back doesn't get me my turtles. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and I wound up just getting my money back. And after that, I was disillusioned with the turtles. And now I don't collect turtles because of that.
Damn. They done soured your taste for turtles.
Damn.
Damn.
Yep.
Man,
Mecca, you can
been one
thank
of them people get
GameStop
the
and their
extra
horrible
layer.
policies for me not promoting your shit.
Damn.
That's
Well, that looks fantastic, man. You got me thinking about at least making a back wall for my little basketball court up here. Instead of having just the panel, like my little wood paneling, I got making a little wall with some bricks and putting
Oh, yeah,
graffiti
it's
and
so
shit.
easy to make a brick wall, man. It's so
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
Like, I
see.
think I will wind up doing a tutorial on it just to show people.
Yeah. That would be I believe it would be a high viewed video.
Yeah, like I said, it's just a cityscape scene like that. There's so many, how many figures, how many different brands out there can work with that? Marvel, DC.
Right. And like I said, that Undertaker figure was a 7-inch figure.
That's
So I wanted to scale it to a point where it would work with McFarlane or Hasbro. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What's your so with the sewer attached to it, what's the total height of this thing?
Almost 5 feet.
Mm. It's ridiculous, ain't it?
Well,
But
big is the sewer.
think of how much you can display on that one thing. I mean, not just you could have the turtles down there, man. You can have Spider-Man climbing on that damn wall.
They're printing it for you.
Well, think about it like this. Right, look at think about M3's setup, right, where he has all those details along all of his walls in his garage.
Yeah.
Right. Imagine if he dedicated one of those walls to making like a cityscape that went across the back of it. Right. You could display all your Marvel Legends, all your DC, like anyone who collects like superhero figures or turtle figures or whatever.
Transformers.
Like you could display your entire collection on that.
Yeah, you could have
and if you wanted to do Transformers, you could do it. You could just make your brick on a smaller scale, right, to make the Transformers look larger.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be even easier to do it for Transformers because you'd be doing smaller stuff. It's crazy because you make it smaller for a larger figure line. That's nuts, right?
All right.
Yeah, you just scale it down.
Yeah, if I was going to make one for Transformers, I would probably have Optimus in his truck mode right there next to me. Right? So that I could be like, all right, my buildings need to scale with this truck.
You'd have to get a you'd have to get a 1/12 scale Optimus Prime for it though. Somebody did that.
Well, that would be if you were trying to make it for your action figures, but if you were making it for your Transformers, you wanted to scale with the Transformers, not your action figures.
Right, be backwards. Yeah, you're right. Oh, is that Bruce?
Working in this fucking house. Why is my
I think Bruce is here.
What's happening?
My phone act like the Wi-Fi don't want to work. Like I have to cut it off and cut it back on for my 40.
It's broken. She needs a new phone for Christmas. What she's saying?
Yeah.
She want a new phone. That is Bruce out there.
He
still came through. Bruce said he gonna spend the last 48 with us.
No, cause Ryan online. Ryan
What up, man?
pulling cold.
Ho ho ho.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The fuck?
He's on a range.
Ho ho ho, motherfucker.
Ho ho ho.
Hey, there you go, man.
Merry
Cass
Christmas.
just called Bruce a hoe 3 times. I think that's an absolute.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh shit.
What up, y'all?
How's it going, ho?
How's it going, man? What up?
Nigga, it's cold.
Hey, at least
I didn't
I
figure
only
you
called
were
you a
gonna
hoe
come.
once. Cass called you a
No,
hoe
no,
3 times.
Tara came over. I was hanging out with Tara for a little bit.
I like your tie, man. Is that a clip on?
He come out with the motherfucking bottle, bro.
No, it can't be.
I just have to mess with Bruce, man. It's a me thing. Oh, it's on like elastic or something. I got it.
Yeah.
Worse than a clip on.
Oh,
Worse than a clip on. Hell yeah.
I love it, Bruce.
Cass just said they're $1. I got it from my baby mama. They did Christmas. Her mom bought a bunch of Christmas gifts and blah 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 blah. And I went there and then
Blah 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 blah.
Damn, only
Queen
21
Bee
days
pulled up.
early.
Queen Bee pulled up as I was leaving, so that's probably she might still.
That's
be
why she's
over
not
there.
on here. She's not in chat now because she's over there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I still call her Big B.
or Big B. She
Queen
was
Bee.
pulling up. She was pulling up over there as I was leaving, so she's probably still over there.
Queen.
I mean, what are you the queen of? Seriously. Right? All this notion of everyone like, oh, we're all kings and queens. I'm like, dude, if everyone's a king and queen, then no one is.
Queen of the bees.
That
The Betches.
I'm
What's up, King Collector?
I'm a soldier.
Frank Dumont, you
Prime.
Virgo.
I'm not worthy. Prime.
Goddamn M3 Digital Caveman.
I'm just
What
a
up,
soldier.
y'all?
All right, y'all. I'm out. I gotta go to bed.
I
Will,
Have a good one, Astray. Always a
I
pleasure,
knew
my
it wouldn't
friend.
keep going that much longer, but I did want to pop
for
in.
Saturday.
All right, Trey.
Try to tune into y'all's movie thing.
Nice. Yeah, it's the Saturday before Christmas, the 21st.
Appreciate it.
All
Sarah
right.
popping in, popping over.
All right, y'all.
Chilling. And then I had the little family shit. I didn't get home till that from that.
M3 Digital,
45.
TKD bar. Well, not TKD bar. M3 Digital. Join us, man.
You know, still had to pop in. I got a couple little things to show Friday from the Christmas today. I got some mittens.
Some mittens.
Mm-hmm. What I was talking about, I said, man, I was talking about them earlier. I got some mittens for Christmas.
Needed some
And you can
wood.
still use your cell phone with them.
No, they're touch.
Mhm.
Okay.
But they're like mittens.
That's
I don't
what's
know.
up.
They must have put like some metal things in it. I don't know.
It's a transmitter.
You can't feel it because I started. That's the first thing I did was squeeze the tips, but you can't feel nothing. I don't know how they did it.
Well, that's brilliant for it to work with your cell phone. That's
Yeah.
one of the big
Well,
turnoffs.
Bruce, was somebody like taking up the bathroom or something? I'm just trying to think of any reason you'd need to squeeze the tip.
Squeeze the tip
Gloves.
to make it come out.
Gloves that work on your cell phone.
Yeah, they're like mittens. They're like
That's
mittens,
brilliant.
though. The whole thing. It's not like
That's fucking
I'll be
brilliant.
wearing them tomorrow. I told her, I said, man, I was talking to Kaz about this shit this morning that I wanted to buy some goddamn mittens.
M3, are you like busy with the family or something? That why you can't jump on?
You know, I got a Darth Maul Pez dispenser from
Oh, shit.
2012. Darth Maul. I told them the mittens is right on time, boy.
His parole officer said he couldn't. He said he couldn't hang out with us no more. It's like the YSL.
Mm. No, out loud,
I'm surprised Kid hasn't popped on to say
driving,
fuck
man.
my foam city.
Yes.
Huh?
He was over there, so like,
I know.
oh, you seen him?
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't either. You left him to die.
Yeah.
You didn't care about him. He was by the back door, by the cold,
Yeah.
where the air. So you wanted him to get frozen.
All your other trash is there.
Yeah. I don't know what the
Hey,
hell
Bruce,
he was
M3
getting.
says he can't come on because he's washing his hair.
He didn't go inside though. It was stuff outside.
He's trying to have us believe he's got his cell phone in the shower with him.
Yeah.
Y'all left.
Why you lying, M3?
Probably never.
he don't even remember what clear water, food.
Nope.
I'm so glad you got him.
They was nasty.
I'm so glad you got him. I never want to see.
Oh, Digital Caveman says Frank Part 3 drops on his channel next Thursday.
He's a decent size too.
Yeah, he's gonna get even. Well, probably.
Oh, he says Part 1, not 3.
He'll be happy. You should let him just have that tank for himself for a while
before introducing the piranhas.
Don't do that. Don't do that because they'll bully him.
The cichlids, I'm gonna make sure they're smaller than him, but when they outgrow him, it'll be a different dynamic.
But you want an overpopulated tank again?
Yeah, that shit was epic.
That's just not epic, dude. Tripping. You all kind of fucked up.
I had a fish tank with 100 fish, y'all.
Man, it was all the fucking cichlids too, man.
I had generations. I had generations of cichlids in like.
The only thing that can be in there is a goddamn Placo.
Well.
Right, if you want to see natural selection at its work,
fish with goldfish like that. Well, with just one, that probably wouldn't hurt them.
Like breed fish and don't separate the babies. Watch the father eat like all the babies.
Yeah, but he wasn't separating the babies. For as many babies they was eating, though, there was too many getting through. There was literally like 100 plus.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's like a perfect illustration of natural selection.
It is.
Yeah.
Because he does have stuff in the tank enough to where they can hide the eggs and where the babies can hide. It's not a bare tank.
But
hey, y'all, man, he saved it. Hey, man, I'm so happy for Gary.
I saved the fish today.
He did, y'all.
Somebody's
have no idea how
somebody's
bad
moving
the
out.
water
was. Yeah, somebody moving out, and the fish, the
seen
fish
this
was
water
in
a
a tiny
year
ass
ago.
tank. Yeah, and it's green. They never fed this fish, or they never did.
It was in a half-gallon tank.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a gallon. Maybe
now
a
he's in 100. Now he's in 100.
Maybe a gallon tank, and you literally
by himself. He's in 100.
When we saw, like when we was working over there before, and
I ate a fish yesterday,
bro. We was like, "What's what?"
Hey,
I asked the person. I was like, "What do y'all have?" I was like, "What is that green stuff for?" Because it looked like the Kool-Aid, the Kool-Aid, green Kool-Aid. It didn't look like. It was literally you could not see an inch into it. It's literally like that fucking green. They were like, "Oh, that's our fish." I was like, "There's a fish in that?" Like for real. There was an actual fish, and they never changed the water. I was like, they were like, "Yeah, it won't die." I was like, "Damn, what the fuck?" It's lived in this horrible. The algae alone in the goddamn tank was keeping it alive, and now he has fresh water. His lungs are probably, man, he might be dead in the morning.
Overload from too much.
He might be dead in the morning. You don't know.
Too much free.
You don't know what.
As long as you like, you know, put it, you know, put his bag, you know, in the tank and let the water match.
Oh no, Gas put him in there hours ago. Yeah, he didn't do that. Let in the bag rest. It wasn't that. He's been sitting in a home. He's been sitting in a home that had no power, where our temperatures have been getting down to like 27 and 25. And last night it was 22. Like he's been in a home where the temperature dropped down into the 20s.
He's a tough.
So going from that water to this water here wasn't like super shock.
He's a tough son bitch if he made it that long.
Oh, he's happy in a motherfucker. Look at him. He's digging around.
He won't be dead in the morning. I'm just making a joke because you can tell when they're going to be dead in the morning because they be moving all lethargically. It's like driving.
He's happy.
Man, let that man have his goddamn. Man, you should just keep him in the Placo. Let him enjoy the rest of his life in peace without having to fight.
Man, I'm not leaving one goddamn goldfish by himself in a 100-gallon fish tank. Man.
You had just a Placo for this long by itself.
It's only been a couple of weeks though.
So now you got two fish, man. Let him enjoy life, man. Damn.
So I'm gonna get a couple of 1-inch cichlids.
You're not gonna get no cichlids.
Yes, I am, because they look fucking cool.
They're gonna
I
kill
want cichlids.
They're gonna bar. They're gonna. Kaz ain't got no harm. And
survival of the coolest. The survival of the
Gary the
coolest.
goddamn Santa and get it over with.
No. Santa eats fish.
He eat anything that's flopping and alive. He don't give a fuck. He eat mice.
Oh,
he ate a gecko.
What the hell?
I fed this motherfucker. I didn't mean to.
Is that a Hot Wheels car made of chewing gum?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
That bitch got wrecked.
It's supposed to look crushed because this is supposed to run it over.
Oh yeah, it looks crushed. All right.
Now,
Yeah,
TK,
I got
you ever watch the channel 3D Bot Maker?
3D Bot Maker. I believe I heard of it.
King Collector. It wasn't really a Christmas party. They was like celebrating my birthday and
Yeah,
my
T-Pan,
baby
I think
mama.
you'd like
Mama
that
had bought
channel,
a bunch.
man. They do like Hot Wheels racing.
Shout out to her. She ain't on dope.
And they just started doing a monster truck
She
rally
used-
race on there. And it's
used her
pretty,
dope
pretty
money.
great, man.
Money she would normally spend.
Definitely
on
check
dope.
them out because they like have like, you know, they do like announcers and stuff, and the camera
My
angles are
other
great,
friend.
and the
Oh yeah,
environment
yeah.
is great.
She been clean.
I keep thinking that are these monster trucks too childish for me? But I mean, they keep every video I see that's officially made is definitely for kids. But I don't know. I keep going back to them. I love them too much. So yeah.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, if it makes you happy, it doesn't matter if people think it's childish, man.
Yeah.
You know, at the end, you're gonna find in life that you're a lot happier when you stop worrying about what other people think.
But obviously, I stopped worrying. I bought this today, so it's just something I go back and forth to. So Kaz, you saw that my cat passed away. Oh, he's talking.
Oh, now
Yeah,
was
they're
part to hear
muted.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about your cat, man. I lost mine earlier this year too, and it's a hard pill to swallow, man. But at the end of the day, you know, when you befriend something with a lifespan that's like 1/4 of yours, it's what are you gonna do? You know.
T-Fan, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. I've had some cats real close to me. You know.
We raised him since birth. He was actually the kitten of our other cat. So we've had him all his life. So to see him go from birth to actually die right in front of me, that was sad.
Any idea what was going on?
No, he just got skinny and his body started shutting down.
You know, Debbie Downer used to always say though, like sometimes, no, feline AIDS is the number one. No, she did used to say feline AIDS.
Saturday Night Live. This is a quotable joke.
You know, feline AIDS is the number one killer of cats.
That's not true. It's the number one killer. You can look it up. It's feline leukemia, not feline AIDS. It's feline leukemia.
It might have been.
But she used to say AIDS. I was doing the Debbie Downer. She used to say AIDS.
Trying to make light of a
but really, man, something's really got to be wrong with cats for them to just die because you know,
he was
like
13 years old too.
Oh, he's old. He was old.
Yeah.
He had a full life, and probably the best life he would have ever had it not been for you. You know, like, hey, that's a long time for a cat. 13 years. Hey,
I think the best thing he ever did was if you had your hand very close to him, he would grab it because he wants you to pet him. He always wanted attention. He was a very sweet cat.
Pull your hand down.
Yeah, but he had huge claws, so you had to bring your hand to him. Otherwise, you're going to get scratched. So,
just like the dog that the neighbor left
slightly
behind.
demanding, but okay, I got you, bro.
I have
he would never shut up. He would always meow, meow, no matter what his age. He was just meow, meow, meow.
Alicia's puppy. If I can just get him, like in my car, I got someone that wants him. I don't want him to go get put down at the pound because he is a good dog.
They don't put down animals.
He waits.
They say
he waits under the house. That's where he sleeps at night, under my house. And then he waits when I bring my dogs out in the morning because it's cold at night, so I don't have my dogs outside. Shit.
He sleeps in Lola's court.
Yeah, the last month of his life, when
I bring my dogs out, he goes and licks their face. He be whining. He be like, he been waiting for them. He's so happy to see my dog. And he's so cool, man. But he just.
Do you know that movie 13 Going on 30?
Yeah.
We
we know the movie. Now give us your man card.
When he was born, it was a couple days before my birthday. When I had turned 30, he turned 13. So,
So I think in cat years 13, isn't that like 9? No, like isn't
there ain't no such thing as no cat years.
Well, I'm saying that they to guess, it's like a little false math that they put or whatever you want to call
Just
it.
like the dog ears math. It's not no.
Well,
strict-
but Kaz, that stuff's been adjusted, right? If you look at like the lifespans of pets over the last like 20 years, they've been getting progressively shorter and shorter because we put less and less real food in their food.
Right. It's all fuck shit and filler.
Also,
you're
they
right.
said that cats could probably live to 30 if it wasn't for kidney disease, and they're actually doing a vaccine that could help them reach 30. So,
But what do we think is
Well, the
giving
best way
the
to make
animal?
your
What do
cat
we
reach
think is
30
giving
is
these
to
cats the
fucking pay
kidney
attention to what
disease?
you're feeding it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. What do we think is giving the cats these kidney diseases? It's the food.
I don't know.
Because the average dog, 20 years ago, the average dog lived to be 18, and now the average dog lives to be 12.
Like, what's
That's
that
8.
about?
That's 6 years off their life on
Like,
average
that thing's back.
over the
Just-
last
My
40
last
years. And what
dog,
have we changed? What we
yeah,
feed them. That's what we changed.
well, my last dog lived to 10,
That's
but
what
the issue was he had cancer, so it wasn't like a kidney disease or something.
Well, you'd be surprised how much of the shit in our food gives us cancer these days.
What doesn't at this point?
You got a point there.
Walk outside and get something.
Transformers.
Right, you're cooking something in the microwave and you're standing there looking at it cook. Yeah, you're giving yourself cancer. Have you ever felt like how there's like air coming off the vent on the side of your microwave? That's radiation.
If you smell a
Enjoy
knockoff felt marker from the dollar store, guess what?
They were wolves. Yeah, like I was just talking to Bruce about how like these cats have been bred down. There weren't no kittens. Anyway, there were no cats like your cat in the dawn of time. They were monsters. They were giant monsters, predators that were bred down. They found certain ones that were smaller in certain circles and different.
I always
types.
try to
They bred
imagine what
down.
cats are like in the wild, and I just obviously they would go after rats or mice, but I keep thinking of if there was a group of cats going after like a deer or something, then I imagine them like
They're not
jumping
in the
on
wild.
it.
That's how you know.
You're talking.
No, but
You're talking
if
about.
cats were wild, is what I'm saying.
The problem with that, T-Fan, is cats are solitary hunters. So
Oh,
cats
I know.
don't
I
go
just
after
keep
prey
imagining that.
traditionally that's bigger than them.
He's saying
Now,
that would be.
dogs
He's
are
saying.
pack hunters.
He's
Right?
saying
In
it would
fact,
be.
they say that one of the most dangerous animals in Africa is that African wild dog they have there, because they hunt in like packs of like 30. Like a pack of those dogs will take down a lion, no problem.
So I think what he's saying is it would be epic to see like 30 house cats ripping through a
Yes.
fucking field, tearing down a deer, taking down a deer.
If they could get like if
They're just jumping his ass, gang,
they
gang.
weren't-
They're all
if
on
they
his
weren't
ass.
They're all on
solitary-
his back.
If they weren't
Well, I mean,
solitary
that's
hunters-
not impossible to see. There are plenty of feral cats in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't hear about them taking down deer and shit.
Right. He's talking
No,
about.
of course, because they go after, like I said, they're solitary hunters.
Right. So
They go after prey they can handle on their own.
Right.
Yeah,
They
like
gotta
rats
go
or nice birds.
And he said, "Fuck that. That's scary."
That's why, like, hyenas are one of the lion's biggest predators.
Hyenas as fuck was though.
They're
They're
not
sneaking.
fuck boys.
They're
though.
sneaking.
Well,
on-
elephants are getting pretty aggressive too.
Hyenas aren't. They're far from it. They're like one of the main.
They're
predators.
Starscream. They're
They are,
sneaky.
but-
They wait for weak prey. They wait to.
Yeah, but they prey on lions too. They'll prey
We,
on lion
yeah, if they catch
yeah.
one by himself and they're in a gang, they'll
Yeah,
try to
yeah.
jump his ass. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm down for it. Let's
Well,
get
they
that-
say one of the most dangerous animals in Africa is the hippopotamus.
I was gonna say the
Yeah.
hippo. Yeah.
I think quite
Yeah,
possible in the world.
Hey man, and that's
It
crazy.
killed
Like,
more
all the
people than
most, all the
sharks.
like,
30
all the
seconds,
crazy,
yeah.
crazy dangerous animals. A lot of them are like vegetarians, like the hippopotamus. These motherfuckers ain't trying to eat no meat.
Because a
Hey,
lot of
that's-
predators,
yeah, they are. They don't want meat.
Stronger bite force than a jaguar.
I think it's
It's
because
got
a lot of
a
predators go
larger
after.
weight than a rhinoceros. It's got the temperament of an angry, like a polar bear. You know what I mean? It's such a dangerous animal, man. Like,
It's territorial.
I
Very
think certain
territorial.
animals knows it's
Very
prey,
territorial.
and then if
And they
you're
can
not
swim
in
like
that,
a fucking
if you're
dolphin.
not
It's
in that list,
crazy.
there's a reason why the capybara can walk by any predator. Basically, it's because it's just not appetizing for or
Well,
no animal will
here's,
really.
here's why, right? Because for most like smaller predators, it's too big for them to eat,
Then you think
and
about
it presents no threat whatsoever.
Yeah.
Right? It has no aggression, so no animals feel threatened by it.
Oh, we on the wrong diet. Gorillas eat berries.
Cobra.
Capybaras might actually be like some of the best pets ever.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, damn.
What animal?
Frank Doom on
Capybara.
Capybara.
You know what, man? And you know why they be calling them swamp rats in Louisiana and fucking, but they always look pretty cool to me. I would love to have one as a pet.
What,
They look very calm.
Capybara, man, yeah, but they're
Goose.
considered a like a pest type.
Really?
Yeah, it's open season on them.
Really? Because they don't really do much.
Cobra.
Oh yeah, they got seat, boy. You can shoot them all day.
Cobra. Is that what it's called?
No, they're called capybaras. They're like a cross between a giant rodent and a beaver slash. I don't know, man. They
Yeah,
look,
it
monster
looks like
fucking rat.
it looks like a guinea pig the size of a large dog.
it's just a big ass guinea. Yep, exactly. A big ass goddamn guinea pig.
And they love
It's spelled
they love
C-A.
swimming.
It starts with a C. C-A. But yes, it's open season on them. People have been making meals. Louisiana people, they eat them bitches. I'm sure people in Mississippi and Alabama, I'm sure they eat them, but
Cobra Frat House.
we ain't got them yet, really.
Oh shit. Cobra Frat House might. Oh.
Moon Racer?
We have
No,
not yet.
this is this Frank. My bad. Ooh. Damn, we got a box from Cobra Frat House here too. Oh shit, what toys?
Oh,
Yeah.
this is Frank Doom on you. Hold on, Cobra Frat House.
Is that the whole copy?
Hey.
Or is that just scattershot?
Hey, Frank Doom on you. God damn.
Windblade, Slipstream,
Hold on.
Twin Twist, Nova Star,
Holy shit, man.
Lancer, Shatterglass Blur, Shatterglass, is that Grimlock in the back? Shatterglass Ultra
that
Magnus,
Shatterglass Blur looks so fucking hard.
Lancer,
Hey,
Sideswipe.
what's up,
Oil Slick.
Sarah? You made it
So I
home.
have a funny story about Oil Slick. So I bought it for, I think it was $2. It broke on me, and then I found the missing piece.
Oh, you fixed the name.
And
Sarah,
it was just $1, and it came with an accessory I didn't even realize was missing from it.
I
So
like the way those displays open, man. It looked like it was a poster of it.
shit, you got the Velocitron blur. I wanted that.
Hey, what is that? What the hell? What is that?
That's Ultra Magnus, but customized.
Customized. Okay.
God damn, Frank Doom on you be looking like, oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Frank Doom on you. So the whole time that you've been sitting back watching in the cut, you be like, yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
Alita one with the Scourge weapons? Yes, it is.
Yeah. He got that.
So they ain't ready for this flex right here.
I got it too.
Chromium.
And then Frank's like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
I'm coming on here.
Okay.
Punch, counterpunch.
Okay, Frank, we see you.
You
Frank
got
done
toy
did
hats
all
on.
the-
He said, "I'm gonna make you."
Hey, Frank
That's
never, man, he be making
Look
his
at the
little
shelves.
comments.
Look
Chop
at this.
Shop, Ramjet,
Hey,
Slipstream,
Frank
Nemesis
serious.
Prime, G-Axis,
Frank Doom on you. Goddamn.
Cinder Soar.
Hey, sexual chocolate.
Yeah.
Frank Doom
Thank
on
you.
you. Probably should have just showed your dick on the stream.
Oh no way! You did the
Some
you did
people
the
might be
conversion
feeling
kit
a
for the
little
side slip. That's cool.
inadequate.
So
Hey,
you're feeling a little
hey,
short
Frank.
right now.
Some people, you might make people feel kind of inadequate showing.
See,
this.
Oh, that's
Only
a
if those are the people that are insecure and compare themselves against others, Bruce.
And that is correct. And you know what? You're exactly right, Prophet. Because
dude.
it's an
He's got Lunar Optimus.
He's got an impressive fucking collection. I love seeing people's collections. I have
That
a nice
Metroplex?
collection. And you know
No,
what,
it's-
man? I love seeing these large, man, because there's people.
Hell
making
yeah,
these,
it's
Dude.
like vicarious
Lunar
living
Optimus.
to your friends.
I love
Stranger
it.
Things.
I love it. I love living vicariously through people that I know.
There we
I love
go.
being able to see. I love being able to be like, I don't have this, but I know someone that does.
Armada
I know someone that
Prime.
has this and this and this and this. I fucking love it, man, because
Yeah,
we
that's
all have
awesome
our
that you
own
got.
things we like more than the other.
I just
And
want to say I
Oh,
love
you
that
got
he's got
Frank.
different things. He's got Prime RC.
I
He's
love
got
this.
Armada. He's got
I love it.
third party.
I see
Hey,
Joe.
Prophet,
Oh
you
fuck,
really
Defcon.
you got this motherfucker into the damn making the scenes and the dioramas and shit, man.
Dude, you
Like
got an RID minicon? Sweet.
this shit is
Hey
epic.
man, the
Frank,
best way to display your figures is in a diorama, man. I'm sorry.
Frank, this is impressive.
Like a figure on a shelf might as well be a figure in a box, but a figure in a diorama, now that's a display.
Thank you for the glizzy, Frank Demunio. Doom on you. Hold on, Cobra.
Armada starts.
It's the
Oh, you
first
got
time. Hey man, we've never seen Frank Doom on
Let
you.
me add him in. At
I
least,
just thought
but I
he was
am
like.
showing this
I
screen.
think
Hold
that
on real
I
quick,
just was
Cobra,
thinking that
please.
Frank had this like. He was just an angry Jamaican dude, man, with that last name. Doom on you. Doom on you.
He said like that dude from the
Doom on
007
you.
movie.
He's got a
That's
real
toy
attitude.
overload. I don't even know what to do right now. I can remove myself.
What is going
Now
on?
it's my stream.
I'm about to remove everybody but no.
Now it's my stream again.
Hey y'all, I'm dual screening them two for a second. I'll bring every. If that's cool. I hope I don't offend anybody. I'm gonna remove our boxes just to see their screens.
Go ahead, man.
All right. I'm removing myself as the first example. Hold on
First
one
time
second.
This is what I think should happen. I think Cobra Frat House. I think you should pause. Let us watch. No. We're not able to enjoy fully. We're not able to enjoy fully both.
Y'all both.
This is our first time seeing Frank's collection in this epic, and then your collection. When you show it, it shows us a whole story. Cobra. I want to see yours from the beginning. We cannot fully enjoy both at the same time. We can't. Cobra is telling the story with his. Frank's got all this. We've never seen his. I just think it was better for Cobra to pause, let us watch Frank's, bam, bam, and then we could focus on Cobra shit so we could see it from the start to finish. Because his shit,
Right.
man,
And it's
epic.
it's kind of like, you know,
How can you enjoy both at the same
collection is
time?
like so
Kaz,
much
did you
larger
Kaz,
and better
did you see the wall of
organized.
Joe's? Kaz, did you see the wall of Joe's?
I'm saying, like, how can you possibly? That's what I'm saying. Go back, Frank. You got to go back, Frank. Can you please pause and go back to where you showed all those boxes in a row? Like, you can't fully enjoy both of their shits. You can't. You can't do both at the same time. You just can't. And Frank started first. It's simply off of who started showing it first.
Hey, look, he got a damn Captain America round.
Like, he's like, this is Frank's first time on this bitch, man. Damn, and he's got a fuckload.
He's flexing.
It's a
What
flex.
Deco? You got you got a
Ultimate
woman.
flex. It keeps
what it
going.
is.
Like
Pterosaur.
his shit is sick. Cobra
bit
Frat
better.
House
I
shit is sick,
see
but it tells a
Dungeons and
whole
Dragons.
story. And
Oh
it's
my
a
God,
whole,
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
you can't watch both at the same time and enjoy both at
He's
the same
got a
time.
broadsword
I'm trying to look
made
up
out of
and look
cardboard.
down
He's
or
got
look
hit points and
over and look
charisma
right.
to lend.
I just can't. I'm trying to be real. I can't.
Ooh,
Look,
there we go, Joe. Yo, Joe, man.
it's not fair to none of us. We want to enjoy it all.
Heh.
I hope you come back
Got that
when Frank's
Wolverine on
done
the hood.
Cobra Frat House. I hope you come back so we can.
What is this, a crossover episode?
Stay out the fucking garbage, dumbass.
Got all the expansions for that
God
bitch.
damn.
That ain't even the same vehicle no more. That's crazy.
Go outside.
Hey,
Man,
Digital
got every
Caveman,
shit.
but you know what? Fuck the D&D figures. Yeah, they were
Look at the
disappointing
vamp,
as
man.
fuck.
What the fuck? Hold on, go back to the vamp.
At least they got the owl bear. I like the owl bear.
Hey,
but
can
they-
you go
but I
back to the
got that.
vamp for a second? What the hell was going on with the vamp?
Oh,
need
that
to
is
stop
a
the
cool
movie
custom, man. That Arctic Cobra Commander.
Digital
Bro,
Caveman.
that thing was dope.
Goddamn D&D.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is crazy. That shit's crazy right there. That shit's Mad Max mode now, boy.
Yeah, that shit's
Yo, Joe.
Dog riding on the hood.
It's the comic dog, whatever his name was.
Wow.
Man, you got a whole Arctic squad, bro. That's awesome.
Wow. Hey,
Doom
look at
on
what
you,
the.
Queen Bee.
I
You
say
made
what?
it. You made it back.
My favorite theme, if you're gonna do any, is Arctic.
He got the Crimsons masked up. They said they hiding their face for this one.
We are the G.I. Joe, and you better stop being mean to me.
I see that rogue hiding up in there. He got a rogue up in there.
Hey.
One might even say she went rogue.
Come on, man.
This shit is hard as fuck, man. Oh, he put the they work. He put the dark troopers in there. They work with it. Make me wish I had bought two of them now. No, I don't.
Right, Tara.
No, I don't.
You see,
No, I don't. Never mind.
Tara, as you see this collection and then you see mine, aren't you disappointed?
Right.
I need to bust them boxes.
Right,
open.
that's like comparing John
Tell
Holmes to
Tara
a
all
comic.
them boxes. Said, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I know.
Dude, that Cobra Commander,
I'm
like,
horrible.
that is fantastic, man. I love it.
He's fucking pimping, man. He got the fur. He's like, it's cold out here, bitch.
I'm a horrible hoarder.
Now, did you just pull that? Frank, did you just pull that fur off of one of those Star Wars Black Series range troopers?
God damn,
Oh,
Frank.
shit.
Frank, doom on you.
Man.
$1 trillion worth of $1 trillion worth of
Oh,
goddamn
fuck.
toys, and then he got that keyboard
The
from
Infinite.
Hello.
Look,
Oh.
it's Inception.
but he got that $10 keyboard from Family Dollar, and he got $1 trillion worth of toys.
Ooh.
Frank said, "I don't."
Yeah,
give a
hey,
damn
that
about
looks better than the way they had him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why they, like, decked out a ninja in samurai gear. Like, that was
Right.
why I didn't buy that Storm Shadow.
Oh my god, man. Look, he got everything.
It's Thor.
I'm almost there, Frank. I'm almost to that head. That's almost my head mode. Almost. I'm trying.
You got the best one that probably could ever be done. I don't think that it gets any closer than that. I really don't think it.
Yeah.
Like how could it? Because nothing is perfect. I give that
I
sculpt.
I need to paint
That
it,
head sculpt is a 9 out of 10, y'all. That dude, Mark Jerwig, is that the dude that did it? Mark Jerwig.
I printed it. But
Ooh. Oh, I love the
Well,
Autobot
there's
symbol on the side there.
whatever. Kaz don't want to give you. You should have resin printed it.
Yeah.
It would have even been.
Ooh,
He
nice. Swamp
Wait,
Skier
what-
painted
probably don't
in
remember how to
colors?
use resin printers
Right.
no more. But
Was that first
Oh, yeah.
bike supposed to be decked out like Override from
Mark
Transformers?
Jerwig, hey man, you did your thing on the casuals head sculpt, man. Like the design of it.
Or was it like
I know.
Groove or something? I don't know. I saw an Autobot symbol on the bike.
First customer.
He did it. He took time.
He was advertising his sculpt or
He was
scanning
probably
his.
like,
He was like, "Yep." He was like, "I'll be at Joe Fest, my
That
first
one,
time
yeah.
is or whatever, and selling that as a service." Da da da.
Wow,
I stepped in the door. I was like, "Hey, you my first person to holler at, man." He's like, "What's
I
up,
like
man?"
that.
Hey, that paint job's way better than the Tiger Force paint job it originally had.
Like, it's gonna be fun for you. He's like, "You got
But he
long."
put an Autobot symbol on it.
He's like, "Man, usually." I was like, "I know." I was like, "That's why I came to you, man."
are you the god or not?
No. Yep.
Oh,
Are you
he
God
did
or
it.
not? Please. Is there another deity that I need to go to? I went to Hasbro.
He's got the key to
Okay.
Vector Sigma.
He
Is that
told
an
me-
alternator I saw?
he did a
Oh, that's a big Volcanicus you got.
I actually have a couple alternators for sale on Mercari right now.
Oh, I want alternators.
I've got Hound and Sunstreaker on for sale on
Oh, you got
Mercari
the
right now.
Force? Oh, it was Medics. I thought it was an alternator. Shattered Glass. Oh, I like how you did the guns for Starscream. Road something? I can't remember.
He didn't use a template.
No.
Road Rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guns. That's cool.
Anybody else show it to that?
Blaster.
That shit's
Ratchet.
sick. What the fuck?
But then it'd be
and
why
that's
ain't it
3D
painted?
printed.
Why ain't it painted?
And then it's 3D printed.
You know, I've often wondered if they had made Ratchet like now, would they have named him different, considering the different connotation the word Ratchet has these days?
No, I think it should stay.
I like how you did toe line. Oh,
You just
that
keep it with-
jazz.
Bruce loves ratchets. What are you talking
I
about?
love the ratchets.
What'd you do with that jazz?
Ratchet.
That's a whole new character at that point.
Brucey loves. Man, your collection is amazing, man. It
Frank,
is
doom
amazing.
on you. You just been sitting back waiting for this day.
Yeah, that's a whole new character at that point. Is that like a Toy Hacks kid?
Frank,
There's a
you're
bludgeon. Oh, wow.
methodical. A methodical thinker.
Man, you should just do videos of your collection.
Frank, doom on you.
Sound
You're
Blaster.
methodical on display. This
I like how you took apart toe line. Oh, you got two toe lines.
Oh man.
guy.
Exhaust. Double dealer.
Frank's been sitting on this shit the whole
Wait,
time.
there's a
Frank, you been
transformer
making
called
us
Scope Dealer?
Frank, why you was holding out this long though, man?
Sure.
Put it in the chat.
Ain't nothing you're
Megatron.
looking at. You're not gonna whatever
Frank,
everything
doom
you're
on you.
looking at. If you buy it, it ain't gonna look
Jet
nothing
fire.
like this shit. Frank is gonna put his love and touch to every one of these damn toys.
Frank,
If you
why
buy
you
it, it
holding
is not
out?
gonna look like that. Hasbro cannot
Mm.
Oh, that was the owlbear. He's got the owlbear.
Yeah, and his look
got
better.
both of them.
It don't look better than mine.
It does.
No, it don't.
Literally the exact same model. Come on.
Perceptor, wheelie, windblade. Oh, you got two windblades. One's got
Man,
the
what
toy hack.
the fuck? Man, hold on. How big is that jet fire?
Yeah, that is a massive
what
jet
the
He
fire.
don't speak. He don't speak.
Metal
Just
Hawk.
look.
How big do you think that jet fire was?
Twincast. Optimus.
Huh?
How big was that jet fire that we just saw?
Vulcan
might-
and oh, you got Twitch. Yay.
So T-Fan, this has to be like pornography for you, right?
Oh, I'm hard.
Woo! He's got her head.
I'm getting erect.
What head is that? This motherfucker. What?
I'm losing my virginity for the fourth time.
God damn, this is huge.
Yeah, he's all over the place, man. He got it
Yeah,
all.
but those first 3 times with the sock don't count.
He got
Frank,
it all.
doom on you. Doom on you, motherfucker. You've been holding back. Frank, doom, all the doom on you.
I love Abominus. Oh, you got RID Windblade.
Oh my god. Wow.
Whoa, that's a custom.
This neighbor. This boy,
Super
you got that
custom.
shit on the
Super
goddamn. Hey man, Frank,
Abominus.
Honor Wars. I'll be telling y'all, Combiner Wars is where it's at.
It's Combiner Wars with an upgrade kit.
Still, that's the one.
Overlord.
we just want to. I want to
Oh,
reiterate what Cass said a couple of minutes ago. When you get this shit, it's not how this is. He's put.
No,
his
he's
own-
got toy hacks. He's got
put
upgrade
extra
kits.
love. He's put extra love and
He's
touching
painted
on this.
a lot of them. I see he's done little touch-up paints.
This
too,
is not
and-
what they gonna
and-
look like when you get them out the package.
Yeah. This is
Don't-
not
Antagonist.
what-
Oh, you got the scavenger head on end. I need to get that scourge. Someone give me that scourge.
This shit's sick.
This is not how
Right, all the extra loving touches that Frank has put on his collection has T-Fan lovingly touching himself.
man.
I know, man. T-Fan, he done gone off camera. He's about to be about to bust.
Where'd my hands go?
With the
Oh,
wings.
there they
I wanna-
are.
I just
Right,
want
what
to
are
see
you
your
gonna do
old
with the
face.
wings? You gonna get the wings up?
T-Fan,
Oh,
I want to see your old face.
You took it off of Transformers. Now I'm soft.
Oh damn. It's
I want that Computron.
You didn't even bring your other one.
I'm about to. Yep, that's ooh. Oh, he's got.
Oh no, that's not Computron. That's well, that's the Scar Shot, but it's got the Wreck Guard limbs. Ooh, you got the Comic Grimlock, Artfire. You got that Robots in Disguise character that just kind of appeared.
Got it all.
Dead End.
I got like 10 of those snakes. They were. I was getting them for like $1 a piece.
Shadow Strip. Kickbacks.
God damn.
That's another custom combiner. That's
Hey,
Inferno.
All right, well,
Is this Bill Gates? Bill Gates.
That's Bill Gates.
This is you. You ain't even gotta say it, because why would you?
I love that Astro Train.
Goddamn.
He put the Menasor sword on it.
I want to be in the room while they decide the names of these characters.
Mhm.
I want to like be there to like see what it is is there like a dartboard with a bunch of random words on it?
man, he's got custom everything, dog.
Speaking of
The
Transformers,
Sideswipe was converted into I think it's a G2 mini bot or something.
second half of Transformers 1.
M3 says kid wants to throw his phone right now. Kid's probably like fuck these Transformers.
I finished Transformers 1.
Detritus.
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck? Hey, he's putting the record parts on the other Transformers to make them
Ooh,
taller.
it's a
That's-
Flurkin.
I finished Transformers 1. I watched
RC.
Oh, you
the
did?
other half of
What
it.
you think?
Yeah.
The
It was good. It was
Yeah,
good.
good.
I'm not
Good.
mad at it at all. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I love seeing Megatron being like, "Ooh," when he's like, "I'm done saving you" or some shit.
Yep.
Mhm.
I figured
I
that would be the part that
when he did that, I didn't expect it. Even though he did tell me that, but I didn't remember really. When he did that, I was like, "Oh."
you thought I was hyping it up.
I was like, "Ooh, that
Oh,
was so
Kiss players. Cool.
I'm sorry to say.
I'm with Megatron though, man. Man, Optimus Prime really is, man, on that lame shit. He really.
Oh, you got the Toys R Us exclusive Bumblebee.
no.
Orion Pack.
Well,
What?
Dion Ariel.
Megatron is right.
Sideswipe. Override. Love that figure.
Supposed to be.
It's a fight that needs to be had on both sides. For
Mhm.
Not on both sides. Ain't no both sides about it. No, Megatron.
Hey, I got all those little guys too. That I can say.
I'll take the high.
I have her, but mine don't look nothing like her.
No. There's Wheelie humping her leg.
So really,
Ooh. Black Arachnia.
Megatron rebuild all that.
Frank,
shit.
I am mind blown, man. Oh my god.
Doom on you. Take back all the bad stuff I did say about you.
The Black
I do
Bumblebee.
want Doom on you, but not yet.
I probably got 30% of what you got.
This shit is.
Oh shit, you got a Halo guy. Yay. I want that
Doom
silver
on you.
Sideswipe.
What's this? What's these? What's these
He's got this shit
logos?
displayed
R plus
clean
F.
He's got the
R.
Halo. I think that's the UNSC Marine Platoon Pack. That's what it's called.
Right there.
He has all these in cases. Like they're displayed. This ain't no. They're
Oh,
not
shit.
shrouded up. They're all fucking chilling.
Yeah.
They all doing their thing.
Legends Bumblebee
That's
with
just-
Blaze
I don't know
Master.
if that one's worthy of a case, but I got you.
That's spooky.
Yeah. The Bumblebee, I don't know about that one.
Hey man,
I would
that
use the case
Transformers
for
one
something.
was tight. They need to make another one
These cases are nice
and
though.
take it a step further.
Man.
Fuck Optimus Prime. That shit makes
Sunstreaker.
me not like him even more.
Oh shit.
Fuck Optimus. Hey man, Megatron really is like that.
Frank, I hope you have your collection insured.
If it wasn't Prime, no, Megatron wouldn't have came to his where he is now.
Yeah, but then after they finding out the truth, Prime's like, oh, we gotta forgive. Oh, this cannot be built on a murder. This cannot be built on a thing or
It
whatever.
can't.
But
It can't be built.
it can be.
It can't.
We
Not a
execute
positive.
the bad guys. This is
Alright.
how
Impressive, Frank. Very impressive.
Yeah.
There.
He wants to compete. Oh, he wants to.
That's it. That's all I'm showing.
Hold on, go back to Frank Dumont News symbol.
The Raiders.
Oh damn. But that ain't quite a Raider.
That's something else.
What is that? Hey Frank, explain that in the comments.
I gotta head out. Bye.
All right,
Oh,
later.
shit.
Later, T-Fan.
That ain't your dad.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can. He's. I thought he was sticking around. All right.
No, look, I was seeing Frank's collection. He needed to go rub one out.
That's right, them three. They tripping. Optimus Prime was tripping.
Let me switch to my
Optimus
my
Prime
computer.
was mad that he even really discovered all that shit. He would have been happy living in the dark. That's the real.
No, he wasn't happy in the dark.
He was happy in the
Prime
dark.
was not happy in the
Prime
dark.
was happy in the dark. Then why would you kill the motherfucker? This motherfucker took your call when at birth before you was brought online. But
Yeah, Frank, that collection is amazing, bro. Like you
Awesome.
invested a lot in that collection, man.
What was his name? The main dude, Primus.
Man, I can't even. There's no way to compete, but he definitely has me inspired to bring out more of my Transformers. I've got a lot of my other shit around.
Frank,
Everybody's got me inspired tonight. Actually, Prophet's got me inspired to make dioramas. We got Frank with every fucking thing in here.
Frank, do more
Yeah,
on
Frank,
you.
your custom work is top notch, bro. That Cobra Commander. Since you're on camera now, the fur on his collar, did that come from a range trooper from Star Wars Black Series?
No, it was Snow Serpent.
This one here?
Yeah.
It says gridiron.
Oh, that's Gridiron. Okay. You know what the range trooper I'm talking about, though. How he's got the fur around the neck from the Solo movie.
Yeah. No, I don't have that one.
Frank.
All right.
Hold
The
on.
collar is similar to that. I thought you might have pulled it off the Star Wars figure to put it on Cobra Commander.
I might have.
Frank, do more on you.
Yes, sir.
This is nephew Bruce. Demanding answers.
What's
that
your
moment
first question?
that Megatron and before he was Optimus Prime.
The Raiders logo. Bruce wanted to know about your Raiders
He wants
logo.
to know about the Raiders.
Okay, I
logo.
want to know about the Raiders logo, but I wanted to know why you waited so long to show us this. This is like
No camera for a while, so I had to.
Okay, whatever. They're only like $10 a piece on Amazon. Cameras cost nothing. Cameras cost the ones that you can get to watch over your home cost $25 for solar.
I know. I just didn't want.
I don't want to hear nothing about no camera.
$17.
Frank, do more on you.
Leave that man alone, Bruce.
Nope. Now the lawyer wants to talk.
Hey, that shit's tough too, man.
And it's not in defense. Hey, the lawyer wants to talk, and it's not in defense of her client. What kind of shit?
Do you sell your customs and all, or is it just really just for you?
I like kit bash. I recently started like painting stuff, why
did you make us wait
stuff
this
like this guy, just cutting off because I've seen a lot of people doing it where they cut off all the stuff around his waist, and then I took some paracord.
That's what I was commenting on him earlier, Frank, because this looks better because all that extra shit they had on him, that was like samurai shit, not ninja shit.
And now he can do the splits without any issue.
Frank, do more on you.
Yes, sir.
He looks a lot more.
Did you come from Roughshod?
Huh?
Virgo stream?
What?
We're trying to.
Hey, he wants to know how you found out about the channel, or like how
your guys' channel.
Yeah.
So I think at a Toy Kind of Mood, I seen you in there, and then for some I seen you guys. Kaz probably just subbed on my channel, and then I subbed back, and then I just started watching. And
oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes I see a clever comment or some shit, or yeah.
Hell yeah.
I go check out people's shit.
What's up, Taskmaster? He's in here at Master of the Ass.
Hey, that one looks great too, man.
Yeah, I still need to pick up that Alpine.
Frank, man, damn, dog.
Yeah, King Collector, you can source.
If you sold your customs, you could probably make a lot of money, man. I don't know. It seems to be. It comes second nature for you. It almost seems here.
I mean, judging by Frank's collection, I don't think money is really something he's worried about.
It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound
maybe someday when I need to pay for my medication.
I got you.
He'll have a lifetime supply of it.
Hell yeah.
A lifetime supply of whatever you need.
Hey, between you and Prophet tonight, with Prophet with the diorama, man, that diorama Prophet, that shit blew me away. Like,
Prophet always has sick dioramas.
Yeah, now I gotta.
I'm not diminishing. I'm diminishing.
I'm gonna go buy some pink boards.
When I say you always.
Same here. I'm out.
I'm breaking my Transformers.
They're never
out.
bullshit.
It's all your fault.
Prophet directors dioramas are never bullshit. Like he's the reason. Like, hey man, Prophet director, you got people into wanting to do dioramas.
The minis. He's got us. He convinced us to
and
buy.
Fuck you forever for the minis. I hate you for life. Because I have
I didn't twist any arms or anything.
Yeah, you kind of did. And then
I
was getting them in a good. And I was getting them. I have bags
Oh,
of them. Like, why don't you get me? I can't get rid of them. No, because I bought these. I'm a collector. I'm not a seller.
Shit.
I have all these bags of minis. Prophet direct.
Now that kind of reminds me of like the the character Mercer. Like he was an ex-Viper or something. There you go. Oh, look at that shit, bro.
No.
Marvel Legend head.
Yeah, that's the old man Hawkeye, right?
Yeah.
I just want to say this one last time. Fuck you forever.
What? You Dreadnought? You Viper Dreadnought and some shit? They got upgraded?
Yeah, I scanned a lot.
Made me buy those minis.
I took off all the vests.
Okay.
Yeah, they look great without the vest. It's a cool suit, a cool bodysuit underneath. I took the what I did was, you remember the Viper 3-packs?
Yeah, that's
the gray officers. I took the vest off of those and I made them my pilots for my custom Cobra stilettos.
Hey, that's
big bow ahead.
Big bow up.
Big boy.
Nice.
Wow.
Right. So
I
now
used to do this with all my 1/6.
explain that Raider symbol.
What?
Explain the Raider symbol.
This one?
Yeah.
No, this one. This one right here. Yeah.
This one, yeah.
My profile pic?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I found it online one day and stole it.
The Raider with a tie.
I think the Raiders going to win the Super Bowl.
Not for many, many years. I probably won't be alive.
He's back in Mahomes in the league.
Damn.
He won't.
Well, hey man, the way I look at your collection, like when you get older and you're ready to retire, you're in the last 15 years of your life or so.
Yeah.
Selling that collection could be the difference between dying in an old folks' home or dying in a mansion in Florida.
Yeah, we'll see. It depends on.
Hey,
but the biggest like
Frank
these collections are a lot of money. But if you think about how long it would take to really sell all this shit,
oh, I know
and the aggravation behind, like we have ignorant.
And that's why
everybody on this chat has an ignorant ass collection.
I'll be like, give me $1,000 for everything. I'm done.
That's why we're hoarders, we're hoarders and not sellers. Because
it would take
honestly, like listing and selling all that shit would be a full-time job.
It would take a lifetime. That's what I'm getting at. It would take
I don't think it would take a lifetime. I would say 2 years. He'd sell it all off.
And then you're gonna have on every deal.
Share that.
There's so many there's so much bullshit when you're trying to sell. There's so much bullshit to deal with too, though.
Do that?
Yeah, yeah. What?
We're not tasking this.
No
bitch.
Diddy, of course.
It's not, of course. Why would you turn down Diddy just because of the stories you heard? You don't want to find out.
Man,
for
that
yourself.
shit.
You don't want to find out for yourself.
Mad Max shit. No, boy, that shit's hard as fuck. Ooh.
Taskmaster, how's it going, man?
Ass man.
Hey, Raw Talk said 30,000 for everything. That's probably realistic. To just be done. Like,
yeah, if you didn't want to do any of the work and just wanted to part with it, yeah, that would be.
Oh no, don't say that. Go ahead and take it. If it's too much,
I know, but you could probably go find everything on eBay for less than that.
No, you're not about to find.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You don't customize.
Yeah, what I was getting at is what I'm getting at is
one of them collectors trying to trick people.
every one of us has a collection that if we
you probably got 30 G's just in Transformers.
I mean,
Not
maybe
more than that.
Actually, I have more in the closet that I can't display either. So
we all do.
Yeah, I would not be surprised to see you get 50 grand for your Transformers.
Shit.
He's a hoarder.
I mean, that's not even including, your Masters of the Universe, your G.I. Joe, none of that other shit.
it all has
Just
to be
the
in this
Transformers
room.
alone.
I'm projecting that he has 20% of his collection displayed. So I'm thinking it might be 60, 70,000. Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like he likes to display them. I think it's more than that. I give him 40%.
Oh, I like F3's comment. He's like, I got 5 on it.
Hey, I would say 60. I would say 60%.
You're right. I think it's probably like half, 50%.
Even 50.
Damn.
Like you could honestly open your own toy store.
Which means it's like 60.
What you sitting on in the closet? What's the biggest thing you sitting on in that closet? Oh, damn.
Hot toys. I'm trying to get rid of this. I got Sideshow G.I. Joe 12-inch too that I'm probably going to get rid of. No room.
Yeah, I've decided I need to stay in one scale.
Yeah, all this behind me used to be all 1/6 scale, like military figures and like the BBI and Dragon brand, and then some of the G.I. Joe stuff. But once classified started coming, I was like, I got to get rid of all this and then switch to that, and that's what I have here now. So long time.
Yeah, you're in particular your Arctic Joe squad. That's fucking impressive, bro.
That's like my favorite thing is like the Arctic, and then like any of the underwater, sea diver stuff.
Raw trying to buy the whole collection. He's talking about hitting him on the ground.
Nice fucking Raw. That's great.
He's trying to get it.
He ain't lying.
Toy collector goon. Yeah, he'll buy it all.
Yeah.
This was probably my first custom of trying to do the V2 Storm Shadow, using the same like shoulder pads and then gridiron stuff.
Man, you on your shit over there.
He cooking. He got a lab in there. He thinking shit
He
up.
does.
Yeah, I've only done one custom with gridiron stuff, and that was just because I needed a short fuse.
Yeah.
Short fuse is like he's my favorite Joe.
Yeah.
He's the first one I ever bought, and he has the same first name as me in real life. So my human avatar.
I'm still not comfortable painting classified figures. I'm more comfortable painting like Transformers, but this is my first attempt at Cobra Commander.
Okay.
Oh shit, it won't come up good.
Yeah, right about there. That's it.
Hold your hand behind it.
What figure was you talking about just now, Prophet Director?
That helps sometimes. Okay, yeah.
There it is.
Stupid camera. The phone.
Is that quote from the Marvel Cinematic Universe Baron Zemo?
Yeah, I think the mask is from one of the Red Hand ninjas.
The Red Ninjas, the hood's Red Ninja.
And then the actual head is from the Baron Zemo that I painted. And then the jacket.
Nice.
The jacket.
See, I bought I have that Baron Zemo, but I bought a soft goods coat for him because I didn't like the traffic cone.
Yeah, this was before I figured, start looking for some soft goods and did that same thing. I took the coat, put it on a Scarlet.
Oh shit. Arctic. Oh, my bad. Arctic Scarlet.
Yeah, I had to shred the coat a bit so it would form better.
Okay.
Hey, it works.
Hell yeah, man. I like everything you were skimming past when I was looking. I was like, oh shit, mine don't look like that. I was like, oh shit, he done put a little love on everything. Okay.
Put some stank on that shit, boy. This shit looks.
Yeah.
Is that Arctic Stalker?
Yeah, just his head and then the gridiron like hat with the glasses.
You don't want to hear shit. You got it.
That Arctic set that Valiverse put out is pretty solid too. The white ghillie suit and the
Oh yeah. The I did a iceberg off of that one.
Man. And he's got them in
they also have decent blank bucks. You know what I mean? Like you get the basic balaclava trooper, but they sell it in white or blue or green, whatever. Yeah, that's dope, man. That's really cool.
That's the head from the Blue Marvel. And then all the body and the weapons are
Valiverse.
And then except for the shoulders are the same. Like, and then I got the ski treads from Gridiron too.
How long does it? How long when you
Nice.
start thinking about it? You're like when you start thinking about a figure and what you want to do to it. How long does it take? Like a month. You're thinking of shit, you're tweaking it, and
It just depends. Like I might see something in one of the Facebook groups or something, or you guys show something, and it'll just kind of go off in my head, and then I'll be like, oh, I got this, I can throw this on it. Do a little, just swap, see what happens, and then I'll think of some other stuff after. But
Well, that's what's great about the community, right? Because you get inspired by other people's work,
Yeah.
Like I made that Arctic Hiss tank and out of that RC tank.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have even bought that tank had I not watched Articulated Ninja's video and seen that I could gut it without damaging the mechanics of it,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I just recently learned how to pop damn arms out of the torsos with the hairdryer.
Yeah. Warm them up.
Yeah, I tried that like early on with the Cobra Island beachhead when that first came out, and the shoulder, the bicep thing broke, so it ruined. So I had to repiece them together with some like movie Snake Eyes parts or something, just to kind of keep.
Well, you know what you do if that happens. There's a good fix for that. What you do is you take the broken off nub with you to the hardware store and you buy a little bolt that's the exact diameter of the nub, and then you drill it into the upper bicep and you screw the bolt in, and then the arm the bicep pops right back on like it's never been broken.
Yeah.
I still got it somewhere. I might be able to fix that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, just take the little nub inside the bicep with you so you know what size bolt to buy.
Mm.
You just match up that little nub to like a bolt in the store, and you just buy that, and then you could screw it into the upper arm and then pop the bicep on it.
Yep.
Same fix works for like the thigh if the thigh pops or breaks.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had any problems with the thighs, but you never know. You might just get a bad piece of plastic in one of your figures and it just breaks on you. Kind of like people with the crazy leg figure from the Dragonfly.
Oh, people have been having problems with that?
Couple people I seen were, I think the first one I seen was Savage, or who was it? Shit, I can't remember who it was, but
I have that Crazy Legs. I actually have it in my hands right now. I think it's an amazing figure.
Yeah, I think somewhere like it was the joint inside the where the leg socket is. That piece broke off. Or was it
the drop down, the T
yeah.
drop down. Yeah, I didn't have any problems with mine.
That's a Valaverse body. And then the cape I bought off of eBay or something a while back.
She got a thick coat.
Like GPS lot or something?
I don't remember. I bought it probably 6 months. 6 months ago. God damn.
Yeah, I have to say the Dragonfly Crazy Legs probably has the most realistic face paint I've ever seen on a figure.
And then a lot of people are not upset with it, but the face itself, almost like they were pissed, like it was that Falcon sculpt or something.
It's definitely not the Falcon sculpt. Those people are crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it to me it looks fine. It's like not everything can be, cool anime look.
Yeah, I mean, Crazy Legs literally looks like a real person.
Yeah, I think that was the best sculpt out of head sculpt out of them. But I like the Glenda figure. But I had to
my issue with the Glenda figure.
That one's bad.
Is my issue with the Glenda figure is they should have just gave her red hair and called her Pilot Scarlet, because the modern figure in the exact same outfit is the Pilot Scarlet,
I'm sure they'll do a retro one with her with that same outfit later.
Well, yeah, one of my friends was telling me he didn't want to he didn't want all the extra shit for Tripwire. Right? So
the main one, the one that deluxe one?
Yeah. So I was like, bro, just be patient. He'll be on a retro card, by 2026, and you'll be able to get a basic Tripwire.
Yeah. I actually like the Tiger Force one look better. Like it just pops for me better.
Yeah, I know. I don't get into the repaint stuff. Ooh, nice hat.
That's a gridiron. Then I swapped the harness and the knife and the gun from Duke, because Stardust came with it was like a light tan color stuff. So I just
I mean it's literally the Duke body. So
and I almost thought it was a Duke repaint with the hair, but it's actually a different face sculpt too. Looks a little better.
Yeah, funny. The original figure was something you mailed away from with G.I. Joe cereal.
And I never had that one. I always heard about it later. Well, I never heard of that figure. I would have.
Yeah, I only knew one person that had it, but when I was growing up, my friend Don, he was adopted, so his parents bought him everything he ever asked for to compensate.
That looks nice.
They're Jinx.
That's the Jinx head with the tunnel rat headgear.
Yep. On the coral body. Yep.
Yeah, I want to pick up that Quarrel just because of the historical importance of it, because she was Britain's version of Scarlet.
Yeah. I threw the shoulder pads on her knees because I hate the shoulder pads on their arms. Just takes away from the posing.
And it makes no sense.
Even Falcon, he even got knee pads now. But I swapped the legs. These are actually Tiger Force Flint legs.
Okay. They look good though. Hey, later, Digital K, man.
This guy's
have a good night, Digital.
See you. Just waiting on the next wave of pre-orders.
When is that falling? And for what companies?
What do we got?
Anything in December? G.I. Joe? No.
No, everything got pushed back. Like the Saw Viper, My pre-order on that it did say December 1st. Now it says October 2025.
Damn.
What?
I'm like, wow, that got pushed way the fuck back.
Wow.
Need my money back. Fuck that.
Which is crazy because some people already have it. I'm like, how do you already have it?
They got it from the shipped out the back door in China or something.
Ain't it?
Right. Well, and that character, see, for me, Saw Viper is one of the most important Cobra characters.
Yeah.
Like, it's as far as the comics go, because Saw Viper killed like 8 Joes in one issue.
Didn't he kill Doc?
He killed Doc. He killed Quick Kick. He killed Steeler. He killed Crankcase. He killed a whole bunch of fucking characters in that issue.
Yeah. Larry Hama didn't give a shit. But
I mean, that's why the comic is better, because like the cartoons, they'll never let you kill anybody. You know, thanks to like parents' outrage over Optimus Prime.
I mean, well, that was in a movie though. That was in the theaters. I wasn't.
Well, yeah, but that changed what they did with G.I. Joe, because they were going to kill Duke in the G.I. Joe movie.
I think they
but
still
because of the outrage over Optimus Prime, they had to like have Duke survive Serpentor's attack.
I think it would have been okay because the movie, the G.I. Joe movie was later. It was like 2 years later, wasn't it?
It was, but
No,
they
it
were
was
still
like a
worried
year
about the
later.
outrage.
Yeah, but like the kids that watched Transformers were a lot younger. I think that affected them more. And then as G.I. Joe did it, a lot of us were older, so it was like it would have been fine if Duke died at the end.
Well, yeah, for those kids, but you got to look at it from the toy company perspective. They're trying to bring in new, younger people every year.
But they kept it
So
going.
that same young demographic that was all hurt by Optimus, they were hoping there was a whole new young demographic that would be hurt by Duke.
I don't know. They could have. Yeah, I mean that's what they were thinking. They pulled that back real quick.
Well, with the classified, I think they finally learned, right? Because they started trying to market it to kids.
Yeah.
And they realized that no kids were buying it. It was all us crazy adults buying the shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, well, let's just give them what they want because they're going to pay us exorbitant amounts of money.
All right.
Bruce, did you see these?
There they go. There they go. There it is.
Yeah, it's nice to see an interracial couple even in the Owlbear Society.
Hell no.
I did not realize this guy was giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, DC's that's the DC Comics Frankenstein.
I mean, look at the size difference.
Yeah, that's that mega fig. Yeah.
I thought he was going to be like, like a Marvel kind of deluxe, like a Odin or Hulk or something, but he's a lot bigger than them.
Was like 10 inches?
Probably.
Yeah, well, he's McFarlane, right?
Yeah.
So if that was in Marvel Legends scale, he'd probably be the same size as a Hulk.
He's going to be somewhere between 10 to 12. You just got that recently out of Ross?
No, I got it from Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh, man.
Damn. It was like 9.
Yeah,
9 1/4, maybe. Maybe with the hair.
A little over.
Yeah, 9.5 with the sword raised, 10 with the sword raised up to the right height. If he has the power.
He got the touch.
Yeah.
You got the power. Yeah.
Yeah, can anyone do lyrics to that song beyond that?
No.
All anybody
Got the move, the street. Break the rules, take the heat. You're nobody's fool.
Okay,
we talking about that one?
Watched that movie too many times, apparently.
Hell yeah, I know all them fucking songs. I ride to them and on the system out there sometimes. Shit. I be sitting at a red light bumping Dare, and people be like, "Man, what the fuck is he listening to?"
Hey,
the
Kaz,
fuck?
I can't knock you for it, man, because I know all the lyrics to the GI Joe theme from the movie.
Hey, shit, yeah. I be at the red light. Dare to believe you can survive.
Yep,
Shit.
with
Like,
tears streaming down his
Yeah,
face.
with tears streaming down his.
Yep.
Thinking of my youth. Thinking of my
Hey,
youth.
tears
that's
be
gone,
streaming down his face while he's
gone.
singing that shit.
Yeah.
The tears be flowing.
Yeah. 'Cause I love those moments.
All right, hey, Kaz.
Yeah.
Kaz, I just shared a video there. It's my Cold Slither Christmas song.
Oh shit.
Oh, look at that shit.
Cobra Island, Defense of Cobra Island. Man, that's a set right there. God damn, that's a set.
Can you tell them
I don't have the
Hey, Kaz,
Joe set though.
Sam donated.
Oh, Sam. Sam News, man.
Oh.
Thank you, man. Hey, look, we got profit. We got profit paid.
Cold Slither's coming to town tonight. With guitar plays in red and gold. Santa's got nothing on our sleigh. The halls of rock and roll. Reindeer thrashing through the snow. Electric lights that fill the show. Jingle all the bells so loud. Cold Slither's here to rock the crowd. On a roaring sleigh ride. Feel the thunder by your side. It's a cold Christmas night with Cold Slither's here to rock the crowd. On a roaring sleigh ride. Feel the thunder by your side. It's a cold Christmas night with Cold Slither taking flight. Frosty nights and fiery wrists underneath the mistletoe. Join the bands while Christmas shifts the loudest way to say ho ho. We will be silent night this year. Naughty gifts for all to hear. Scream your wishes loud and clear. Cold Slither spreading festive cheer. On a roaring sleigh ride. Feel the thunder by your side. It's a cold Christmas night with Cold Slither taking flight. On a roaring sleigh ride. Feel the thunder by your side. It's a cold Christmas night with Cold Slither taking flight.
Who made that?
That is AI made. Well, I made the video, but it's not much of a video, to be honest. It's just like a photo with whatever.
Hey, Bruce, did you get this one too to go with your owl bears?
Madball. That's
No, I did
Madball.
not.
No.
No, that's
So, what did you guys think of Cold Slither's Christmas song?
that's
It was good. It was
that's
good.
like the all-seeing eye type. Man, what's his name?
That's Dragon.
Tell me the name.
Dungeons
It
and
is
Dragons.
D&D.
Yeah.
It's D&D.
Got more hands.
I liked it, but he needed to sound more like Slipknot.
Well, I felt he needed to sound more like Zartan because he's the singer of Cold Slither. So
That never showed up down our way here. That
that one.
The Beholder, Eye of the Beholder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the Beholder.
actually, I like the Displacer Beast better than the Beholder.
The eye moves. too.
Beholder reminds me of Big Trouble Little China.
I mean,
Yes.
Well, yeah.
A
The
little
Big
bit, a
Trouble
little
in
bit.
Little China stole that from D&D. Let's be real.
right. Everything is stolen from D&D, like the Aboleth.
When did D&D come out?
D&D came out in the 60s.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
You've been,
So they probably did
been
steal
that-
it.
Aboleth.
playing that game a long time.
Well, but
It's
D&D
still-
stole
it's
everything
still-
from Tolkien, so from Lord of the Rings. So
Lord of the
D&D
Rings has been
D&D
around
is
longer.
still
What?
ongoing.
dude,
D&D.
Lord of the
man.
Rings came out in like World War One, like after
What?
World War
Really,
One.
like, hold on, really, like D&D really.
Oh shit!
Oh, there you go. Domino
Yeah, because
effect.
Tolkien, the author of Lord of the Rings, fought in World War
Oh
One.
man, you
I
better.
lose my finger.
You don't have to necessarily follow the lore of D&D completely. That's the beauty of D&D is you can make your own story. It doesn't have to quite be.
Hold on, one thing at a time, sweet Jesus.
Damn, yo, he knows it. Ken Collector knows it.
This is probably going in.
Hey, y'all. We coming close to shutdown time. I got to get up at
One for
5:30.
you guys, right?
Yeah, they got early.
Yeah. It's 12:43 a.m. East Coast. Yeah, I don't know where
Another
everybody.
3 hours before I gotta go to bed.
Damn.
Oh, you in Cali?
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's what
I
he's going
stay
to
up till like 1 or 2 in the
Yeah, it's
morning every night.
unfortunate M3's busy washing his hair, or he could do an after party.
I know, right? Queen Bee says she got the after party. Queen Bee, what's up?
How's it going, Big B?
Hi, Prophet. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm special. She said hi to me first.
Yep, she did. She did.
That's because she has the after party.
She's got the after party, y'all.
B
She's
is
got-
going to sleep. B is tired. I just wanted to say hey to y'all before I do.
She didn't. No, she could have did that in the chat. She's got the after party, y'all. Everybody.
Everybody go to her channel, subscribe. The live is about to go up. She's like, man, what the fuck?
Yep.
Yep. M3 giving props on your collection, Frank. That shit is amazing, man.
Thank
That
you.
shit is amazing.
I know it's not, that 1 and 3 scale, anime figure stuff, but
man,
the cost
That's
of
the
that's
thing,
like
you
half my
M3.
collection.
Why did you hold out?
He's still on that shit, talking
What?
about holding out.
Well,
He didn't have a camera. He just
Frank,
said it.
No, that ain't no goddamn excuse. You get a camera for the price.
I had a phone. I could have used my phone, I guess, but
Yeah.
Frank, do more than you.
Frank
I'll
said
change it all next time
Frank
and
said
then
he
have
needs
to
to have
redo it
simply
again.
the best camera to show simply the best collection.
No, it's a lie.
I got a pile of stuff I gotta show you still. The other 1/6 scale sideshow.
Ooh.
Oh man.
And GI Joe.
Frank finna stone y'all Friday too.
I see. We got a show Friday and Saturday, man.
You're not a real lawyer. You're not
we
a
gotta
real
soak that
lawyer,
collection in.
Virgo.
Take it.
Virgo Cool is not really my real lawyer.
I got to break out some toys quick by Friday. Holy shit! To even hang with, to even try to.
Have someone have a lawyer and they.
All right. Well, considering that when Kaz usually starts saying it's going to be time to shut down soon, that
Yeah.
means he's ready to shut down, but he doesn't want to be rude. So I'm
Right.
going to go ahead and start the trend as usual. And
Bye, Prophet. Oh, and he's got the seat going.
All right.
Hey, Prophet. Thanks for coming on, man.
Good night, Prophet.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me share. And I'll catch you guys.
Yep.
Friday, 10:30.
I might be working late Friday, but I'll try and jump on still.
That's what's up.
Hey, we'll be on late. We be on till like 2, 3 in the morning on Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friday.
So that's
Oh, he's in Cali. That's like 8
12.
o'clock. His
Be like
time.
12 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll be up for another couple hours after that. So
Yeah, it might work out. The
Kaz usually
the
looks to me to
differential in
end the
time might
show
work out.
and be the bad guy. He wants me to tell y'all that God.
All right.
sorry I'm holding
I hope y'all die a horrible death in the flame fire. I hope fire takes you all.
I
I love you guys. I love you guys, man.
I'm telling what you told me to tell them.
No,
You be telling me to damn end the stream.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
All right. Well, Cass said,
Good night, everybody. We love y'all.
and I hope
Queen
you
Bee,
all end up in the
Frank, thank
flames.
you.
I
Rashad,
hate
thank
you all,
Prophet,
except
thank-
Frank. Except Frank Doom on You. He is the ultimate name. Doom on You. I don't want to fuck with nobody that has Doom on You in their name. If it's Doom on you, if it's Doom on me, then it's Doom on you, neighbor. And that's how we gonna do it. It's Doom on all you neighbors, except me and Frank. Me and Frank, we the Doom givers, the bringer of the Doomers. And not Kaz either.
Not me. Okay, all right.
Me, Frank, Kaz, and Roughshod. You're not covered under that banner, Virgo. So it's Doom on you, Virgo. It's Doom on all the women. The y'all are Doom. It's nothing but Doom on y'all. Doom on all the women.
We love YouTubers.
I'm not on no other shit.
Hey, we love everybody.
Doom on all these bitches, Frank. And then me, you, Roughshod, Ashtray, Prophet, M3. No Doom on the dudes that I can think of off the top of my head.
I do not approve that message.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you.
Get her out. Get her out.
Get her out. All right, I'm running the song.
She's one of the Dooms. She's one of the Dooms.
Bye.
You're one of the Dooms.
Night,
Get her out. She's one of the Dooms.
Oh, where's the song at? Where's the goddamn song
Frank,
at?
you shouldn't.
This show is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
We've got to live together, can't you see? We've got to live together, can't you see? We've got to live together, can't you see? We've got to live together, can't you see?
It's the Casual Toy Chat. It's Flex Friday.
Jesus and Kaz on the train. It's Flex Friday, where all the bitches get wet.
Big old collections, big old impressions, big old smoke, big old necklace, big old progression through big old recessions, big old redemption, bitch, big old flexing. Welcome to Flex Friday, the weekly lock-in, where we can be unburdened by what's been one of a kind of spot nobody can claim, Ken. Uncensored show, man, you know they don't pay them. Not worried about no snakes because I don't eat fruit. Liquor, nicotine, THC, you see the proof. Started living for the flex and my life went poof. Quadruple OG, bringing smoke to the booth. I'm never giving in for a life of submission. Man, I'm cocky with the shit. I got a pot to piss and cutting loose the baggage if they don't share the vision. Can't knock me off pivot, putting on is the mission. Another flex track, hell no, I ain't crying. The king of the jungle with a mane like a lion. They predictable in nature, broken down to a science. Confronted with the choices and the shit gets silent. You never top the goats cause we are the flyers. You keep little crumb, small thing to a giant. Heading back to work, I got a few assignments. Pruning out the weeds until my life's in refinement. Bank accounts on load is my only excitement. Giving them the freedom while I'm stuck in confinement. I like to mingle too, but the folks are some clients. I built me a family and a fucking alliance. Checklist complete, I got OCD and I ain't sharing shit. Fuck that OPP. Repping this flex until I DIE. But we gotta live together, can't you see? Big old collections, big old impressions, big old smoke, big old necklace, big old progression through big old recessions, big old redemption, bitch, big old flexing. Welcome to Flex Friday, the weekly lock-in, where we can be unburdened by what's been one of a kind of spot nobody can claim, Ken. Uncensored show, man, you know they don't pay them.
Draping my neck with some chains. I put the sheen in my mane. Covered my sheet in some stains. When I filled her up with a vein. Flexing is all that I do. A plus the greater to prove. Smoking on goopity goo. While she blowing didgeridoo. Give it that. And her friend too. Give it that big old. Give it that. In my devil mask, give her that big old dick. Sit back and stare at the ass, back of the head that I grab. Fuck on a bitch like I'm mad. I'm at the top of the class. You need a 2 to the pass. Nothing left to say a workout. It's too late cause I'm a hoe now. I just wanna fucking show out. Ass up and her face down. Late nights with the devil, bitch. Tell my girl to bring her friend. I'ma take them to the deep end. We gon' have a little night swim.
Big old collections, big old impressions, big old smoke, big old necklace, big old progression to big old recessions, big old redemption, bitch, big old flexing. Welcome to Flex Friday, the weekly lock-in, where we can be unburdened by what's been one of a kind of spot nobody can claim, Ken. Uncensored show, man.